Oh, the camera's out. Whoa, he's a whale. I'm human.
Big up, the bitch is fat, that being said, okay. Now guys, let's talk about your ego. You've been doing the same shit since Evo. You've been taking L's, man, it ain't even close. Your whole YouTube career is a joke. DSP tries it, you never tried the rope. All the copium you're using to cope. Look at your wife, man, she needs to elope. You're a slope-faced alcoholic and you need help. Second of all, man, your career is a disgrace. A decade of failure, early start, yet you lost the race. Last place, level 1, run, rabbit, run. Better yet, do us a favor, suck the barrel of a gun. Yeah, clowning on the guy like it's going out of fashion. Eating pig stop every morning, noon and night, missing Ashton. They snaked me, I snaked them. 8 months with a plan. Took an L from rich, cause you couldn't admit that Triple P, I call him Triple P, made you his little piggy bitch. She's fat, the bitch is fat, and all you do is laugh. Care more about pedo filth than your horse, that's sad. Need a forklift to fuck this bitch, that make you mad. That she'd rather stuff her face and bounce on Tyrone's lap. Pretend you got that thick skin, that you're a tough nut to crack. You'll never be a man, you're just another 220 on the map.
It's disappointing to me, and it's sad, but at the same time, you know, it just, once again, all the detractors, they said this was going to happen, and they were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him.
Dog, fuck all that noise. Get you a bottle of gin from Total Wine. Fire up your TV. Drink your gin. Drink your gin. Consequences have actions, pimp. Here's what you gotta do. Drink your gin. Drink a Pepsi later on. Play your fucking WB champions. Consequences have actions, pimp.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him. Stop being a fucking victim. You fucking bitch. You fucking asshole. Own your shit. Own your shit. Own it. Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself, bitch?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him.
You're still on mission 1. No, I'm not gonna let you lie. I know you're lying. I'm gonna pick on you. I know you're lying. Being dishonest and begging for money. Begging. And people wanting justice. He is not a real person. He's not genuine. He is not honest. He's a scammer. I just see a scammer.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil.
I just see a scammer.
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him. Alright, I'm done. I'm done.
I understand everything now. I know why there's this hate wave on him, and it's been on him for years. It's because of this bullshit.
Meerkat Mall.
Was very very cautious when I would talk to people to not give onlys or we don't do that, and there were times and calls I referred people to the FBI, but that
Mhm.
was if I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, kind of mental.
Come on, lock up, baby. Lock up, baby. Lock up. I got him locked. Bingo.
What is up, everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome to T-Fuel Recap. What is this one? 84 or something. How goes it? How's your Friday? I know I'm super early. If you didn't catch the Dashfire interview yesterday, you missed out. That was a good time. I had a good time. Trying to find the link right meow because I didn't prepare because I am a professional streamer. And by being a professional streamer, that means you do stupid shit like not pay attention to when people tag you and stuff like an idiot. There it is. Okay, let me pause it. Pause it.
I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Oh my gosh.
The internet bill.
Well, right out fucking hell. Okay, well, first I got Gems of Sometime. Psycho Gold says stay hydrated, and I saw it in here. Oh, fuck, where'd it go? It's gone away. It's gone away. I will find the little jingles. I will say thank you for them. I promise. Stream Element Christmas Miracle. Oh, 550. You sent me 550 jewels. Thank you for the 550 jewels, my dude. I really appreciate it. And then Casey Weigel with the 20 out of left field says, Tis is the way. Have a great day. I feel like it's in there, but it's not. I think I see what you're going with here. Okay, so what I'm seeing, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm paranoid, right? Is I see the TI of Tis, and then I see the. So I see the tithe, so I'm just gonna say
no, unacceptable.
But it's not technically there because the is in the way. So at the same time,
acceptable.
But bro, man, thank you for the 20. I greatly appreciate it. And then Sildagram popping the newbie for 14 months, my dude. Thank you so much. Now, what was I getting ready? I was getting ready to paste the Dashfire interview into the chat. There we go. So I went on Dashfire show. I honestly thought it was gonna be more like a collab. I didn't realize like I was being interviewed. That was actually kind of a pleasant surprise. But before we get into all that, let's take care of our housekeeping. If you look in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see Tier 0 goals met 251. I have started streaming. I ask for nothing. I expect nothing. Therefore, that means we hit the goal. So we increment that with an ooh-woo from 251 to 252. And by law and tradition, then we have to say...
Blood for the blood god!
Anywho, Zombie Fan comes in. I thought you were streaming, my dude, to pop his Gym Rat membership for a fucking year. Who says, oh, look at this, a full year. Big ups, bro. Thank you, my dude. I greatly appreciate it. And then Shale with a 5 says, it's too damn hot for this shit today. Drink your sports drink, eat a few bananas, stay cool, and let's get it. Big ups, my dude. Thank you so much. Yes, let's get into it. I mentioned this yesterday on Dashfire stream, which again, go see it, go bookmark it, watch it. It's a good time. You're gonna have a good time. If you don't watch it, you're gonna have a bad time. I'm taking a little staycation with the lady today. There's an expo on a hobby that she likes, and it starts tomorrow, but it's in a town that's like a couple hours away. So we're going there tonight. We're gonna we got a nice reservation at a really good restaurant that she likes. We're gonna tear up the hotel. No, back that up. We're gonna just rest is what we're gonna do. What did I say? I don't remember what I was saying.
I can stand up from a chair.
JB with the 5, my dude, thank you, says, thought I might catch one of these things live for once. Thanks for all you do for the Snortex Bro. JB, that is very nice of you, my dude. Thank you so much for the 5. And I do this for funsies. The fact that the Snortex likes it, well, that's just so much the better. I feel very fortunate that that I have a platform in where I can vent, and people seem to want to hear me vent for some reason. I am the The magnitude of that is not lost on me, and I appreciate the 5, my dude. Thank you so much. So, yeah, Dashfire is a good dude. Straight up Unirage. By the way, big ups to Unirage. So yeah, we're going tonight, a little bit later in the afternoon. So I wanted to make sure that I got this in. There is still a chance. There's a chance we might cover live DSP. I can't say for sure. JB, thought I might catch these things live for once. Thanks for all you do for the Snortex Pro. I missed a tithe and JB's thought. Hold on. Let's bring this back up. Come here. Bring it back up. I said, bring it back up. Thank you. Thought I might catch one of these things live for once. Thanks for all you do. TITH. I'm missing the E. I'm missing the E. Where's the E for tithe? TIT. I got tits. I see tits. I like the end of the first 5 words. TITA. Oh shit! That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new leader for sneakery here.
Acceptable.
You know what? You get 2. You get 2 of them.
Acceptable.
That's fucking terrible. I hate you for that. At the same time, I appreciate you, dude. Retro Jim, thank you for the 5, bro. She says you're leaving gains on the table by not eating your protein pretzels. We're gonna get. Oh my god, we're gonna get into that. Okay, I want to save. It'll be the second bit. I promise. I promise it'll be the second bit. But we're gonna save the LTG shenanigans as the second bit. Instead, we're going to bring up Snort Burnell. Now, I will tell you right now, we're going to get flashbanged. I took a brief look at this, and yes, we are going to get flashbanged in this, so you have been warned. Sean Green popping their year as a fucking gym rat, my dude. That is fucking awesome. Thank you so much. Who says, every year DSP gets worse. He has no future plan. This won't end well for him. I don't want to wish a downfall. That wouldn't be very Christian of me. Did you write tithe backwards? That wouldn't be very Christian of me. I don't want to wish a downfall. This won't end well for me. He has no future plan. Every year DSP gets worse. Did you write tithe backwards, sir? Is that what I'm looking at there?
No, unacceptable.
Terrible. Terrible. No. Also very creative, so.
Acceptable.
All right, so this is DSP Zero Muscle, the Ozempic Doesn't Understand Sarcasm, Whale Night, and the opening of resealed card packs. It's about 15 minutes. I figure this will allow us to build attendance, correct? And yeah, it'll be a good time. Actually, you know what? We got to run this at 1x because the intro is just that good.
Play the game!
Hey, Jake, brother, thank you for the 100 jewels and the high five. High five back at you.
Oh my god!
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Back when he had hair.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
God, that poor girl. I mean, okay, well, first of all, she's a horse. This is true, but I mean, she's an after basic 8 for sure. Like right after you get out of basic training, she's an after basic 8, and then he turned her into his literal ma wife with the short hair and the chubkinness. It's so sad.
Are you ready? I am wearing a new pair of shorts.
By the way, I'm sorry in advance. He's going to show you his legs.
And ladies and gentlemen, guess what they are?
It's cringe time.
What? Denim shorts.
Well, before we continue on with that, Pope, thank you for the 23 months. Jesus Christ, how have I been doing this for that long? How? It does not feel like I've been in the Snortex this long. Who says out of the gate, tithe?
No, unacceptable.
So that's always right out of the gate. There. Why can't I say what I want to say? What is the restricted word, YouTube? Oh, you were trying to say something and it wouldn't let you keep. Dude, I at one point I think the word fat was preventing me from super chatting. There was one that was referencing unaliving, wouldn't let me, but yeah, it fucking sucks. Because YouTube won't tell you why you can't send the super chat or can't send your membership message. It's stupid. It really is. But thank you, my dude, for the 2 years. Greatly appreciate it. Or almost 2 years, 23 months coming up on. I dare not, you know, count my chickens before they hatch, my dude. He may hate me in a month and not re-up his membership. But let's back this up so we can actually see the delicious leg hit here, because this is amazing. Okay. No, not full screen. My God, why would you think I would want to go full screen? Okay, so there's that. Back it up. Can I? There. Okay, so it is working. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my God, it bounces. Okay. Where's this fucking calf muscle? Okay, that's my first question. Right out of the gate, where's the calf muscle? Because I lifted my leg up just like this, and for sure, he is lacking fucking calf muscles. 100%. Furious Cinnamon, thank you, my dude, for the 5, who says, looks like he just came out of a German camp post-World War II. Except he needs the mental anguish, honestly. Like, if anybody was worthy of deserving of the mental anguish that they went through, it'd be this guy. But yeah, so where's the calf? That's the first question. Second, where's the hammy? Why is there an indentation fucking here? Like, I'm looking at my leg. Yeah, there's kind of an indentation there, but there's not. There's just not. What is this? Why does this look bulbous? Is it cancer? I hope it's cancer for him. And then, oh shit, I gotta pull my shorts down, you guys. Which, that really did a great job there, Phil.
Denim!
It's really bad.
Denim shorts! Denim freaking shorts! Denim!
Yeah, this joke is dead. You can go ahead and stop.
Denim! Denim! Denim!
Except also it's not denim. I don't think Snort Brunel's going to include it, but just in case. He's like, actually what these are cotton. Anybody here happen to know what denim's made out of? Anyone? Ooh, what was that? Hold on.
Denim!
All right, so as he pulls his leg off the... Ew. Oh God, you could actually... It waves right there. Oh, it's fat. Oh, it's nothing but fat. Oh, that's awful. I know Joy this.
You want to know the truth? They're not really denim.
Oh, okay, yeah, he does say that. Never mind.
They look like denim. They're designed to look like denim, but they're actually like, I think, cotton.
Which, denim is cotton.
They're really comfy. Brand new shorts I just got from Uniqlo. I actually really do.
Oh my God, this dude has an obsession with clothing. Does anybody else remember? Okay, let me step back. I remember being like in high school and thinking like clothing mattered. Like I even would say stupid shit like I'll never own fucking like underwear from Walmart because ew, who the fuck wants that type of shit on you? Navy vet or meteorologist for life. Thank you, bro. Gym rats for how long? 23 fucking months, my dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But I remember thinking that. Now I'm like, if I find something at fucking Goodwill or fucking Walmart or somewhere that it's like a $3 shirt.
Fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
If it's like a $3 shirt and it fits and I'm ecstatic. I'm like, I got a shirt for $3. If I get a good pair of jeans and it's cheap, I fucking love it. This dude is obsessed with, I guess, the perception that his clothing is expensive, or that the brand name of it, I guess. Darkross, thank you for the, let me see if I get this right, £2.20. I think I got it. To quote Scott Steiner, he's fat. Actually, I did that more than in a Triple P voice, but you get the point, my dude. Thank you. Uniqlo is the Japanese equivalent of H&M. Oh, okay.
do like clothing from Uniqlo. In fact, this shirt also is from Uniqlo.
No one cares. By the way, has anybody looked at a picture of Jaha and thought it's the shirt that's making him look fucking, like a god? Obviously, it's the shirt.
I bought a few new things.
Oh, good, Darkseid. Glad to hear that.
Think about how disgusting and how immoral you have to be. Think of how disgusting and
I am the
nasty
pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Psycho Gold, half of my fucking wardrobe is the Almost Joined brand. I'm sorry, Grunt Style. If you don't know, I'm actually wearing a Grunt Style shirt right now. It says reps, not texts. If you don't know, a lot of military vets hate Grunt Style because not people who didn't go into the military but are military bros wear Grunt Style, so they call it the I Almost Joined brand. But yeah, Psycho Gold, thank you for the two admitting to buying Grunt Style sometimes. Everybody has their little secret, my dude. It's okay. I'll keep yours.
Is what a corrupt, disgusting person, toxic person you have to be on the inside to do that kind of shit.
Guys, we have one card opening that's going to happen thanks to Habib. If we get a second $50 contribution, by the time that we do these in about 20 minutes, we'll do a second card opening. I would like to do multiple rather than just do one.
I don't understand this. Like, I do not get the idea behind getting $50 for a card pack opening, whatever. Okay, he's got his goal, fine. And then having the balls to be like, but I want more. I don't get it.
But we'll see what happens. Again, if someone does $50, I would do that.
Here's the good stuff we do with your money that we rob you of, right? Gotcha.
God, I love Snort Burnell's cuts.
Games. I love spending my entire life's fortune on gotcha games. Every day, I'm clicking, I'm pulling, I can't wait for the big win, and there goes my life savings, and there goes my livelihood.
Hey,
it's amazing how he doesn't wiggle during that whole speech because he knows it's true.
Sub, it's been ages. Your setup has improved quite nicely. Thank you. Yes, I mean, if you haven't been around for a bit, and you're just coming back.
Bro, you need sisters. I said this on Dashfire's interview yesterday. Bro, Phil needs sisters. He needed older sisters to acclimate him to people giving false compliments as mockery.
The last year to year and a half have been tremendous for improvements here. Everything has changed.
Except you.
Every piece of my studio has been massively improved. I'm using top of the line stuff for the most part. Every high-end, I got the Steam controller, I got the Wolverine Pro controller, we got a $1,000 OLED monitor right here.
None of this, right, builds a good streamer. None of this builds a good content creator. There's Asmongold is the quintessential proof point that you don't have to have top tier gear to get a huge crowd. Like, it just because you spend does not mean it will equate to an increase in viewership. I don't know why he can't fucking get this through his head.
Here, we got, high-end computer, or it's probably not high-end anymore. It was 2 years ago.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man. I'm running a 2060 and my shit looks 1,000 times better than yours. But then again, I'm PNG tubing.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, we have really upgraded everything. Tippity top. We got all effects, all kinds of stuff. We got background music, everything. Professional level. It's like they say.
I love that he says the background music, because he used to say he can't do background music because of the nickels, right? Because it'll get claimed. Yeah, but you don't make the bulk of your money off of the fucking adverts. You make the bulk of your money off of the super chats, the tips, and all that shit. So shut the fuck up. Take the nickel, loss and put music in the background.
If you want to be successful, you have to present yourself in a way that says, hey, I'm successful.
Yeah, so this is fake it till you make it in the most bastardized and perverse way I have ever heard. Fake it till you make it was an idea I think that got started around passed around because of my generation's and to some extent the generation after me's imposter syndrome. Like, we never feel good enough. I don't know why. I don't know what our parents did to make us feel that way, except for, of course, give us participation trophies. And then after we realized that the world sucks, we were like, oh my God, we're actually all pieces of shit. The trophies meant nothing. When in actuality, we have value. We just don't know it anymore. So that's what Fake It Till You Make It was designed to combat, I feel. Like, it was designed to remind people, no, you have worth. What did Phil take from this? I should start dressing. And I should start making my setup look like I have spare cash, even though I have no fucking spare cash.
If you're sitting around with crappy stuff and you look like a bum,
Asmongold,
no one's going to believe that you're successful and continue that success. You know what?
Why do they have to believe you're successful? You're telling on yourself, Phil. Okay? No one should, if you are successful, whether or not people believe you're successful shouldn't impact you at all. Like, because you're sitting on fucking success. Went a bit close to non-existent StarCraft stream. You need a cigar, more ice for your bourbon. That went a bit close to the non-existent StarCraft stream. Wait, what went close to the non-existent StarCraft stream? I'm so lost right now.
What I'm saying, and basically the way I see it is, now that I want to stay at this level. For the longest time, I was unable to do this because I got myself into a financial hole.
And where did that financial hole come from, dipfuck?
And things were not good. Okay? But now things are better. Improve the setup.
Oh yeah, you eat too much. We just saw his legs. Well, I say legs. His toothpicks with fat and skin, bibbity 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 bibbity, all around.
Improve myself, right? Improve everything.
Dude, why are your sleeves so long that your forearm actually grabs them? Is this a long sleeve shirt? If this is not a long sleeve shirt, I'm so lost.
That's what it's all about.
It's not a long... He's wearing a fucking kimono! Or kimono? Whatever it is. He's wearing fucking women's clothing.
To me, all right, anyone who loves doing what they do on YouTube and they made a living doing it one way and then literally changed all of their content to just kowtow to
I've never heard the phrase kowtow. I've heard kowtow. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Mechanic Drew, thank you. Jim Newbie for 20 months, dude. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it, man.
Masses of YouTube viewership because they realized that doing the quality content that they were doing doesn't work anymore.
He's thrifty. He's oddly shaped.
I used to be someone who put out quality gameplay videos, quality skits, quality this. Oh, now I just do daily vlogs of garbage and I talk shit about people.
I love when we can pull from the past and Phil has become everything he hates.
And I propagate and stir the pot with drama and yeah, that's garbage content. And if you do that on YouTube to make a living, you failed. You basically turned YouTube
the irony
into garbage reality TV content, and you should be ashamed of your fucking self.
Why is it that I can't figure out any of these puzzles?
Oh, God, I actually saw this live. It was fucking amazing. But Darkside with a 5, bro. Thank you. Says, if you really want to improve yourself, Phil, go see a psychiatrist. Also, bro tie. You fucker.
No, unacceptable.
Bro tie. Oh, it didn't pop up. Hold on. Sorry, Dark Ranger. There we go. You really want to improve yourself, Phil? Go see a psychiatrist. Also, bro tithe. Well, because it didn't pop up, I'll give you 1.
Acceptable.
Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, no, he's dumb.
This is like the third one I just can't figure out. Like, well, how are you supposed to do it?
He doesn't have...
You can't freeze it. You can't slow it down. We did
apparently he there's another character that he hasn't unlocked yet, unless it's this bitch. One of them has a ninja dash that allows them to bypass slow objects. So if you haven't experienced the mechanic yet, because he's really just started to play the game, come back to it, dude. You don't have to. Never mind. Astral, thank you. 20 months as a newbie. I greatly appreciate it, my dude. This is fucking cancer.
The puzzle, yet the thing's still moving. How are you supposed to solve this stupid thing?
Solve?
No, there's nowhere to cut the cable, as you can see. There's nowhere to, like, hit the cable. I don't get it.
I don't.
Yeah, another puzzle.
So when he says you get it, I don't get it.
We can't complete in a Lego game. What is going on?
You don't have the necessary my God, this is the motherfucker who's like, oh, okay, I see. Here I am in the first world of Metroid, and there's a grapple point, but I don't have a fucking grapple gun. Brilliant. This is just great game design. These people are freaking morons. Why would you put a grapple point in the starting area if I can't use it?
See? We did all that. This is just attached to that. You can't get to it.
Yeah.
What the hell do they want me to do?
I don't know. Maybe you should not fucking focus on this and continue.
I guess we're just going to do the story and forget about this open world stuff because I can't figure out any of these.
Oh.
Dandified Pie 2, cheers. Says, quick question. Do you like cream in your donut?
Oh, RTU already admitted that he's on fucking GLPs. Yeah, he's already admitted that.
Depends on the kind of cream you're talking about. I don't really like too much sugary goo inside of my donut. I don't. I do not prefer that. So there you go.
Goodness.
I'm sure you probably love cream fill. You like to suck the cream right out of the center, right?
Goodness.
Suck it and fill your mouth with cream. Swish it around. Okay. Of course. So this is what we're talking about, right? As you can see, we had great early support. When I come back, it would be great to get some support for Batman.
I think he's sitting at over $100 at this point. But apparently, that's not good enough.
Exaggeration. We've had zero support for Batman.
Oh, that's just terrible. And there was much rejoicing.
It all came in on the morning show, and nothing since I started playing the game, so
wow, what a waste. The poor children.
It'd be great to get a little more if you like the Batman playthrough, okay? Oh, money. Hold on, let me shovel this money into my mouth. Now I can't complain anymore because my mouth is full of money. Delicious, tasty currency. It's funny how money fixes all these problems.
Dude, the sit-ups as cardio fucking slayed me. Like I could have done a 10-minute bit on that. But he's already said he can do infinite amount of sit-ups, which, come on, like you have to at least make shit believable.
Right? Yes. If you do a $50 contribution,
oh my God,
on the stream, we will open a pack.
Money, please. Money, please.
The Pokemon cards at the end of the.
Oh, by the way, big ups to all of you, everybody who's here, everybody who's not here that has watched the video. My most recent video has been my fastest growing in terms of watch time video I think I have ever fucking done. And that is all thanks to you guys and the views, and I really appreciate it. You guys are great. Rebsy, a member of the Neophytes for 22 months, says Batman has references, but when Mario movie does it, yeah, you can make references in Batman, but if you make references in Mario movie, that's bad. He actually went through like the skins in one of them, and there was like Batman Beyond was a skin, and he was like, oh, you can use the Batman Beyond in here, that's great, and it was in the Batman original Joker storyline, and there was no objection. It was so cool because they're doing the Batman storyline, you guys, and I like the Batmans.
The stream, I'm not expecting anyone to do that. Just being honest with you, I think if someone is interested in that, they're probably going to the late stream tonight.
There is not.
Playing the trading card game store simulator.
Oh yeah, and if you guys have not heard, he got Omega Whaled last night. You don't know how Omega Whaled he got? He reinstituted basically goals. He now runs a number of card packs to open tracker.
So, but if you do it on the stream, I'll open a pack of cards. All right, that's up to you if you guys are interested or not. Okay? Okay.
Super Bonchan, did you hear that I don't care?
Uh-oh. Everything certainly points to it being false. Pig Roach hasn't shown any evidence of anything, and he's still just as saggy. He literally has noodle arms and legs. Are we gonna get a sad old man crashes out about people not believing that he's strong? Oh, please, God, yes. Please give this to me.
Because here's what Super Bonchan just said. Did you hear people are claiming you didn't buy a weight machine?
Let's go.
They say the pallet isn't real either, because that's not how a weight machine is shipped. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what idiots say. They're wrong. Okay.
If you could support the stream by liking it, I would appreciate that. Any contributions greatly appreciated. If someone does a
Hey, big ups, Misery Merchant, jumping in the chat.
$50 contribution by the end of the stream, I will open another pack of Pokemon cards. But it's
bait devoured.
Not looking like it's going to happen, just saying, but it is possible. Just throwing that.
I know Super Bonchon is, in fact, a certified detractor. He certified.
That out there. What? Is that how it works?
If it was for a charity, would I actually do an unboxing of cards, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever you like? I mean, I might. It depends, like, if it actually had, people were wanting to actually donate to the charity, and that was like a draw. Like, if there was a definite draw of, whatever, I could send them to you, or depending on, if you donate this much to the charity, I'll send you the cards, that type stuff. I mean, yeah, anything to get money to the charity, for sure. Waffle Bunny with the 2, who says, detractors are right 98.9% of the time. I feel like this is a... No, 98.9%. I'm guessing it's 98.9% of the time. An oddly specific decimal point, but I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. For sure. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it.
Just throw you money? Tonight, it is trading card game Card Shop Simulator, where we're going to continue on with our trading card endeavors. There will be at least one unboxing. Excuse me. One unpacking of cards tonight. If people support the stream tonight, there'll be
and they will
more than one unpacking of cards tonight. Milk that fucking gravy train for as much money as you possibly can.
And they're gonna.
People are.
It's obvious to me that Pig Roach made a deal with at least one whale to inflate the numbers for the stream and attack the trolls. Oh, okay. This ought to be. Snort Brunel's got really good, I guess, intuition. Because I find myself agreeing. I believe it's with her takes quite frequently.
Generous tonight, and they contribute $50 or more. All right, we will open a pack per $50 contribution, but let's see what happens tonight. I don't know if people will want to do that or not. If they don't, that's more of a sign that the fad has worn off and people liked it for the week, and it's not a big
I was not a handler. I did work in close proximity to K9 units.
deal anymore, right? Has just dropped a 250 SAR super chat. Now, for the record, I don't actually know how much that is, but we're going to find out.
For me, this was the work of a single whale. In this case, based on the sock accounts I looked at, it was OIC who went hungry.
Just dropped a $50 super sticker. Vastild has dropped 5,000 kicks.
Dude.
Boom. Just like that. We now are up to 4 pack openings tonight.
Is it a whale?
It is a whale.
It is a whale because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It
looks like combs.
Like combs. He's got a big old eyeball. All right, I want to ask a question to everyone, notably Spoons, who's the person who turned me on to how to get these cards.
You go and buy them. You trade U.S. currency for the product. What the fuck do you mean? How you go and get the cards?
I have an answer. So Spoons, listen up, and everybody else. Tonight we're going to open 4 packs, if not more. All right. If this goes well tonight and maybe tomorrow, I may order a new box over the week.
What the fuck does that mean? 4 packs is $200. Does anybody here get $200 and think that nothing is like working for some reason? I don't get it. I don't get it. Alex Trippa, thank you for the 5. That says nothing to see here.
But that was if I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, kind of mental.
I've got nothing, Alex Trippa. If you managed to sneak one by me, you got me. And then Astral with the 220, who says, as a person who likes cards, Phil irritates me. I was talking on Dashfire's show last night about this. I think I understand why Pokemon people are so upset about him doing Pokemon. It's the same reason why Gym Bros and Gym Gym Sisses are upset with the fitness arc. he's injecting himself into a community without, and this is going to sound weird, but without paying his dues. Hold on. I can't see it. I got nothing, man. Trippa, you got me. If you got me, you got me. But he's injecting himself into the Pokemon thing by like, oh, let me unpack cards. It'll get me money. I'm strong. Yeah, There's a certain, I guess, initiation. Maybe it's a rite of passage that any hobby has, right? Most people getting into anime, they started with what? A Sailor Moon or a Dragon Ball Z, because that was what was on Toonami. And then you didn't even know that there were these other great, fucking anime shows and all this other stuff. But everybody starts somewhere, right? With Pokemon,
I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, kind of mental.
For Pokemon, I'm sure most people can remember their first Pokemon game. I never got into Pokemon, but I'm willing to bet like people will be like, oh yeah, Pokemon Blue or Pokemon Red was my favorite, and here's why, and blah, blah, blah. And even though he's played it, whatever it was that led you to the trading card game, there's a story behind it. There's a story as to how you went from Pokemon Sapphire to this, to this, to this, and then I got into the trading card game, right? And I've learned the meta, and I've learned the strategies. And now we have Phil. And Phil just shows up and is like, "Hi guys, how are you? I want to be part of the cool kids table." And it's fucking awful.
I am the pinnacle
I hate
of
it.
male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
McCarthy Ryan, thank you for the 220, who says he's a Pokemon tourist. He's a gym tourist. He's a Pokemon tourist. He's a gym tourist. He's a video game tourist. The only thing he is not a tourist of is Street Fighter Turbo, whatever the fucking version is that he plays and prefers. That's the only thing he's not a tourist of.
Why are you gay?
JB, thank you for the 2, who says the word you're looking for is appropriation. If it is, if that's the cut dry definition of appropriation, fuck yes. This dude is doing hobbyist appropriation. Okay, and fuck him for it. This is why hobbies have gatekeepers, by the way. And I'm normally not for gatekeeping, but when it's to somebody like Phil, I'm 100% for gatekeeping. Fucking keep him out. Keep toxic people out of your fucking hobbies. NWO News with the 2 that says Phil is a whacker. Yeah, he's also a giant piece of shit, my dude. Straight up. Thank you so much for the 2, guys. I appreciate it.
Weekend. The question is, what box should I order? Should I order?
Good call, Ship Stationary Wrath. Not a gym tourist. He's a gym bro tourist. There you go. Because he wants the gym bro energy.
Order another box of the same Mega Evolution? Should I order a box of the Chaos Rising? Or
order Cyanide and do DSP tries it.
Should I order a different box? What do you guys think? Bankruptcy is like the only solution, okay?
Remember, everyone?
Good thing about tonight is that everyone can see the Pig Roach's true face. New viewers can appreciate why Jeremy Burnell is the most hated and greedy guy. This ought to be good then.
If someone does a $50 contribution tonight, I'll open another pack. We're already going to open 4 packs at the end of this gameplay.
Fucking
tonight,
shit, man.
If we get another 50, we'll do 5 and counting. We have 16 left.
And not to say that I'm like this makes me better than Phil, but in all honesty, I think it does. When I did my original charity, I said I was going to do half the super chats would go towards charity, and I would pocket the other half. And at the end of it, I felt like that was wrong. I felt like, people were actually giving the super chats. They knew they could. They knew it was going to charity. And so instead, what I did live is I did the math, and then I live showed the credit card transaction of all the money going to the charity. Maybe I should have done that from the word go. But I don't know. At least I caught it right before something went, bad. Exodus, thank you for the 2, who says, if you don't gatekeep, you have nothing to protect. Exactly. And I think the best example of this is comic books. I'm not a big comic book fan. I'm really not. But I know that X-Men, I know that the Marvel Universe, people were like, very protective of it because they didn't want, this person's character was built off of, let's just say, racism, right? And that's how their evil arc started, or that's how their growth arc in this way started. And you had tourists come in and are like, well, racism is a problem, so you need to change your story. And it's like, no, you don't get to jump in at this moment and without all the fucking backstory, right? And then say that this is a problem and you need to change it. You have no power here. You shouldn't be here. Why are you commenting about this? Right? And fucking people would go after anybody who was like, well, you're not aligning to these norms. And it was awful. It was terrible. Let people write the stories they want to write and shit. I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent here. Darkross, thank you for the £2.20. Says he has a Hawaiian shirt. Pete douchebag tourist vibes. I mentioned this on Dash's stream as well. If he did go and travel to other countries, he would like do fake accents to try and blend in with the community. They'd be fucking terrible.
Right now, in the box, so we could go up to 16 packs tonight.
Push it to the tips limit.
So my arm hot art of Fin. I'm just going to call you Artifin. My arm hot will be about 17.5 to 17 inches. I'm going to guess I think he's sub 13. I think he's probably 12 3/4. If he's 13, it's hot. His arm has to be hot for 13 inches.
To the tips limit? There is no tips limit. What are you talking about? You can't. There is no limit on that. You keep going. No limit.
Feels so bad it makes me trust the government. How about that?
I'm a no-limit tip soldier. Oh my God. All right, enough of this nonsense.
And don't worry, if you're here for the LTG bit, I actually held it off. That's next. The LTG bit is coming up next.
Another $50 contributor
We got another
tonight.
5 minutes of this.
We will do 6 packs. Right now, we're at the limit. We've never done 5 before.
Brother Vance, enjoy your lifetime ban. No, I don't have any WWE games on my phone at all. You're an idiot. That's a complete lie.
Show it. Show your fucking app list. That should not be difficult at all. Because those things do not show fucking accounts. Show your app list. I have an S26 Ultra. I know you're running a 22 or a 24 Ultra. The UI is the same. You cannot glean account information from app names. Show it.
Silver-tongued talker, right? Oh, I'm just going to say it one way, and hopefully you'll believe it, even though that's not the truth. And that's literally what's happening here. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking blatant liar and lying to everyone. But people are believing it because they don't know any better.
Well, I'm 6'2", Aaron Haw. I know my arms aren't exactly enormous. I'm getting back into heavy lifts. I'm as opposed to I was doing mid rep, mid weight to try and tighten up. I'm tired of trying to tighten up. I'm back to low reps, high weight, and bicep arm day felt pretty fucking amazing the other day. It was good. It was good to fucking struggle on rep 4. Oh, you were referring to you. Oh, well, you found my insecurity, sir. Quite by accident.
People are so jealous and upset that I'm having a good night tonight here on stream that they're wishing me death over in the kick chat. I'm not even kidding.
I mean, based kick is based.
I'm not even joking.
God damn it. Okay, you know what? I can't believe this. This one actually impressed me, and it's not even a contribution. Trying to tithen up. That is just fucking impressive. Well done.
Acceptable.
God damn it.
Not Jeremy Hambley did 500 kicks and says, F the SJW cancel pigs in kick chat. We got to collab soon. I have a lot of ideas. We don't got to do news. It's not Jeremy Hambley telling me that. Well, thanks so much for the kicks. I appreciate that. Brother Vance, you're getting a ban because he says that they saw the WWE Champions logo on my phone. No, you didn't. It's not.
Oh, then show it. This is a W. This is a guaranteed W. Go to your app list, put it in alphabetical order, scroll to the W's. Like,
Not on there, so you definitely didn't see it.
Banned.
Gone. Forever.
Gone. Forever.
A $50 tip from Basil Burr, who says, here's for another pack. Wow. And Roy.
I know this one. Let me see if I got this. Spike Annie, thank you for the 2, who says, let me see if I got this right. Which I believe is Morse code for tithe. So I already knew it. I'm still going to give it to you.
Acceptable.
Well done. I've seen that one before. That's the only reason I knew it. but a good one. Good one. I like it.
Wait, thanks for $10. Are people really this low IQ?
Also,
people are
fuck
complaining
you.
because you made a profit opening Pokemon packs, so they not understand the concept of running a business. No, they don't. They are mad that someone like me can be successful. Okay, they want me to fail because that's their narrative on the internet. Because then they make videos and jokes and nonsense. If I'm successful, it makes them all look like idiotic jackasses.
I mean, not really. Like, I want you to fail, but the fact you're not failing actually contributes to the gold mine that is Phil Burnell, right? If I was purely doing this out of fucking because I don't know, I didn't want to do it, and I wanted the monies for some reason. You're still a gold mine. I don't know how to explain this to you. The fact that I just happen to enjoy it, I mean, that's just fucking icing on the cake.
Because they're all fucking wrong, every one of them. And they're all wrong.
I still have yet to be disproven by this asshole, right? I'm not a cop, showed my credentials. He hired Officer Whitney, still have yet to see any evidence of that, which good luck finding because none exists.
So, there you go. Okay, one more day in game and then it's pack opening time. So far, 8 packs.
I'm sorry. Are you... Oh my, you're 44. Why are you getting liver spots on your face?
Guys?
Oh my God, there were 3. There were 3. I thought there were 2. There were 3. 1, 2, and I think there's 1 here. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's really rough, dude.
Again, if I get another $50 contribution, we'll do 9.
He sucked into a black hole. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt and nothing's getting better.
I mean, what do you even say to that? I know he's done this speech before. I don't know his actual retort to this.
I agree with you.
If
that's not a retort.
We get another $50 contribution, we'll do 9, but right now 8 is great. Thank you guys so much for your overwhelming support tonight.
I will talk with you guys.
What do I think about the possible home security app spotted on his phone was Cox Home Life or something similar? I know that that Cox in my area, Cox Communications is a viable, or they're an option. I honestly, I don't look too deep into it. Let me explain anecdotally. When you set up a router, most people will just leave the IP schema the way it is. They will use the default password. They will download the associated app to it, and they'll do the things, right? I'm sorry, it just dawned on me. I have instantaneously, you are live watching me change my opinion. I forgot he has Comcast as internet. If he has Comcast as internet and he has Cox Home Security on his phone, that's fucking weird. That is crazy. Oh, but it says there's no Cox in Seattle. That's weird. Well, I got nothing then. I got nothing. Alex Tripper, thank you for the 5, who says, I'm felted because I don't get an acceptable for my invisible tithe. I'm felted because I'm felt because I don't get an accept. Why are there spaces? I'm gonna give it to you.
Acceptable.
But I got nothing, man. I got nothing on that one. If he does have Cox Communications, by the way, as a security app, then I mean, it just confirmed. Me and Whitney are vindicated. He has cameras.
Over the next day and determine what the next box will get that we'll get. But
Big Swang, 19 months, my dude. As a neophyte, thank you so much. As I do believe Comcast in Seattle. Well, there you go. And I appreciate the 19 months of support, brother. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and we will do more TCG Card Sim next week, and we'll probably do more of that at the same time. Thank you, everybody.
There's still 2 minutes of this?
Okay. Guys, I got to get out of here.
Okay, he has like $600 right now, I think.
It never ends. The grifting never ends. And they threw money at him like crazy. And then finally, like a scam artist, he danced around stream like a preacher. And hallelujah, the money's coming in. Hallelujah. I want to say thank you for the overwhelming support tonight. That is incredibly nice of you. Seriously, I mean, it was wild, the amount of support.
Oh, Meth Bear, I just caught your message. Swear on this pile of meth to your credentials and history of giving court testimony. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Just got for that.
When Meth Bear is willing to swear on some meth, you know he's being honest.
Stream, I certainly wasn't expecting that at all, but it is greatly appreciated. So what we need to decide now, what is the next box going to be? Should it be this Chaos Rising? Should it be another one of this box? Should we do a different one? Let's talk about it tomorrow on the show. If you guys can make it to
Sir.
The Level 1 podcast tomorrow, I would love to know your opinion on what I should get next so I know what to order over the weekend. Okay? All right.
All right, Alex Trippa. Oh, you're offering me some context here. Zero space character encoding. It looks normal in chat, but your pop-up decoded that there are invisible characters there. Okay, now you're getting into stuff that I'm glad it gives you a giggle. I would have never detected that in a bajillion years. So, my dude, you get it.
Acceptable.
Thank you, my dude. I appreciate the 5.
By the way, thank you, Only Iced Coffee. Shout out to Only Iced Coffee.
I believe he is.
Well, you know what they say. You heard the saying, spread the cheeks, money for weeks. That's awesome stuff. I can't wait. I'm having so much fun now, really, seriously, and I cannot wait for more. This is cool because I'm getting that positive vibe that I had for most of 2017. I'm getting.
My God, he is a chungus. And honestly, I think he looked better as a chungus. I mean, normally I'm all about get fit, but Phil doesn't look fit these days. He looks like death.
Getting it back now. But now I'm getting that groove back, getting that vibe back. I'm ready for fun stuff. I hope you guys are ready too. There's still this back here.
God,
and
I love this
still
exit.
In the back of my neck,
This
the
close,
back of
I
my
love
head,
it.
the back of my mind.
And it's always telling me.
It's WWE Champions
Time.
I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it.
eBay.
Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.
God, that exit is so good. Now, let's get to what we're here for. Let me get the correct frames up here real quick. Loose, full, give me raw. There we go. Hi, raw. Late. So this, I think, is a fairly quick segment, but this is post the video, right? So Phil decides to chat about he gets baited hard. You know what? We're not doing him at 1x. We did him kind of at 1x through Snort Burnell. We're gonna bump him because him at 1x is insufferable. So we're about to get baited into talking about LTG.
The Mad Villain says, how much weight does your machine go up to? Well, there's 150 pounds of stacked plates.
True. Okay.
And then, dependent on the exercise, it goes up to 200. So I think...
I want to know where he is getting this information from.
For press, it goes up to 200.
The fucking handles are on hinges. What? It's a him. Oh, wait. No. That was Thyre Carver. Sorry. Matt, this is what we've been... Thank you. Jim Rat, for 21 months, says it's what we've been waiting for. Lift side Phil. Dude, you have no idea. He is so jacked. And I got more to say about some of this stuff too, but fuck it. Let's go.
Some are less. Like, some could go up to like...
Sorry, that's what he was saying. The fucking handles are on hinges. Okay? Do you know how hard... I think about it kind of like the hauling versus towing. Okay. It is much harder on a truck to haul something like 4,000 pounds than it is to tow something. Well, when you're using your fucking handles, that is towing the weight. Okay. Now the weight is still back there. That's still 150 pounds for sure. But the weight of the handle doesn't fucking matter at that point. I don't believe him. Okay. Now, when you have the bar and gravity, that's 45 fucking pounds.
It goes up to 200. Some are less. Like some could go up to like 170. I think it depends. You know, it's variable dependent on the exercise. But the minimum for every exercise is 150.
It's all 1-to-1. Link. I actually looked at that. Some folks are asking about double pulley, single pulley. All ratio, because I looked, is 1-to-1. Because I thought that would have been so fucking funny if it was a 2-to-1 ratio, which basically reduces the effective load by half. So he would have been pushing 75 pounds, not 150. I wanted to find that out to be true, and I was going to hold on to that bit of information until he was bragging about it. If it's a DSP con, what obscure DSP side character are you dressing up as? Oh, I'm gonna creep everybody out. I'm going as Bob Ross Burnell. I'm going as Bob Ross Burnell, and I'm gonna make it fucking weird. I'm gonna make it fucking weird. Mr. Burnell.
I'm trying to make heads or tails of what people are saying in Kick Chat. It's just like gibberish.
Yes, it's emojis and GIFs.
All right, we got some extra time. We're going to hang out for about another 15 minutes, and then we're going to jump into 007. So whatever you guys want to talk about, all right, tag me in the chats, and let's see what you want to chat about. Mad Villain says, I'm going to look like LTG all beefed up.
Here we go. SP Link, thank you for the 2, says, do I think Phil is on Ozempic? He is slimmer. I agree. He is slimmer. I also agree that it looks unnatural. I have heard Ozempic. I have heard Mounjaro. I have heard all of these things. He is on, his weight loss is not natural. I do not believe his weight loss is natural. He is on something, and whatever fucking cat is probably supposed to be on, he's like, well, if you don't want it, sweetheart, I'll take it. Because no, I don't believe he is losing weight naturally. I believe, and the fact that he is defending so hard that I'm not on Ozempic really just confirms it to me. Either that, that's like the natural progression. The greatest storyline was that he would be getting radiation therapy for the cancer that is riddling his body in Minecraft. In Minecraft, maybe also in reality.
I'll look better than him, trust me.
What?
Mad Villain says, I'm going to look like LTG all beefed up. I'll look better than him, trust me.
Why are you gay?
Okay, well, at least Mando Percussion with his sub, thank you by the way, is asking the real questions. Phil, why are you gay?
You don't really think that guy did anything the right way, do you?
Dude is pushing 6 wheels. He obviously did something correctly. Do you have any idea how rare it is for a man to push 6 wheels? And I get it. You see dudes doing this in the gym all the time, so it doesn't look that rare. Less than 2% of all men on the fucking planet can do it.
There's people who actually do it because they want to be healthy.
Yeah, those are called nutritionists.
And because they want to do well for themselves and their family.
Maybe? That's pretty rare.
And then there's people who do it just for show.
No, we do it because we like the way we look and feel a lot more Jimmy jacked than we do as a amorphous blob.
Mr. LTG is Mr. Show.
Damn right, he's Mr. Show. The dude is impressive in the upper body. Let's not talk about the legs. Dude is impressive upper body. There, lol cow or not, dude is got arms for days.
Probably taking every shortcut, taking every supplement, every possible thing, just like
Bitch, I swear to fucking God, I hate this trope. I hate it, right? I am not on HGH. I've already admitted, already said I am on TRT. Being in law enforcement for the time that I was on, fucked with my fucking adrenaline, fucked with my testosterone. So I am on TRT. I've said that from the word go. Just being on TRT, just being on Tren, just being on HGH inherently does nothing. You can't get Jimmy jacked just by jabbing a needle in your ass, okay? You have to be under the bar. You have to fucking lift to get the physique. You have to put in the fucking work.
everything else about him, it's all fake. He didn't do it the right way.
Sorry, yeah, when I say 6 wheels, I mean 3 and 3, so 315.
He just did it in a way that he could say, oh, look at me on stream, and act like he's some kind of hot shit. Even though everyone just clowns on him anyway, no one cares about that he can pick things up and put them back down again. No one gives
Well, if nobody cares, then why are you doing it, and why are you flexing for $2?
a fuck, right?
Jason Genova and the Misfits. I have not, David.
Well, Super Bonchan says, well, in all seriousness, we should get a new Pokemon set right away because it gets more expensive the longer you wait. Well,
was that the only bit about him juicing? I thought there was more.
How about this? We got 19 packs left.
Fuck this. We're going into the transcript because I know he talks about proteins more. Let's go into the transcripts. Okay, maybe it's... Oh, it hasn't rendered yet. That's why. Oh my.
Got my today after 2 more hours of 007. Got my iced coffee, and I actually had a protein snack during the break. I was
hell yeah, you do, Darkside.
Starving because I've been working out with my new weight machine the past couple of days. My body is craving protein, craving.
No, it's not. It's craving calories. If anything, it's craving carbs. It needs the fucking energy. Alex, brother, thank you for the 5. Says, is this a bro side approved workout? Toe touches for 20, incline push-ups for 15 reps, tuck jumps. No. That one was too easy. That one's too easy, my dude. I'm sorry.
No, unacceptable.
Is it an approved workout? Absolutely, but you can keep your fucking tithe. Fuck you. 10 reps high knees, 30 seconds elbow planks, 30 to 60 seconds. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, asshole. That was good. That was good. I fucking hate you. I want you to know that. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it.
Being sustenance and give me more. So I had a little snack there during the break.
Hold on.
Protein, craving, because I've been working out with my new weight machine the past couple of days. My body is craving protein.
No, it's not. It's craving calories.
Craving sustenance and give me more. So I had a little snack there during the break, and it was pretty good actually. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, are we ready?
All right, let's find the next instance of protein. Next. Been working out with his new... This is the First Light Early stream, right? I know that he talks about protein. He talks about juice at one point. Or is that... There it is. I found it. Here we go. Back it up. And we'll go... Yeah. I found this on the... Somebody linked this to me on the Twitters. It's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes.
Good. In his room on his ceiling, so he can stare at it at night, right before he goes to bed. Front page news about a current diplomatic tension between the UK and Slovakia. Yes. Oh, look at this! Let's rub it in Monroe's training supplements.
Every time.
He's bulking up. There you go. That's what everyone tells me I should do, but I refuse. I said I'm going to do it naturally. I'm not.
This is so we got to talk about this, right? Phil says he's 175 pounds. Do y'all know how hard it is to get a 1-to-1 ratio of body weight to protein? So for me, I'm trying to get around 200 to 210 grams of protein a day. Okay. Now I could be eating nothing but fucking chicken And absolutely, I would get there. However, I will tell you this right now, body does not like just eating chicken all the fucking time, okay? So I'm sorry. Protein shakes, I have protein fucking seltzer waters, man. Not seltzers, they're sparkling proteins. It's like fucking juice, but it's made with whey protein. All you really want to do is look for 1 to 10 ratio, calories to protein, or better. 1 to 5 is fucking amazing. Go buy whatever that is. Okay. There is no way I'm hitting my numbers without protein shakes. I'm just not. Because I'm going to want to eat too much shit that is not protein dense. Right? So unless I'm throwing chicken on fucking everything, I'm not hitting these goals. So Phil says he does protein bars. I believe we've done a little bit of the research into that. His protein bars are capping max at like 20 grams, but I'm willing to bet they're 300 to 400 fucking calories. Okay. And I don't know why they're so expensive, Randy Marsh. Tigrity. I can tell you this much though. Fairlife 42 gram proteins. They know. They are 100% confident. They know what they have flavor-wise. They know what that product is, and they know they can charge $6 to $10 for a single fucking shake, and they know my cracked ass will fucking buy it. Because they taste like candy. They're so good. They're so fucking good. But anyway, so Phil's probably doing 20 gram protein bars, right? He says he eats light. His fucking breakfast sandwich, I don't think even tops 15 grams of protein. I would be shocked to learn if Phil is consuming greater than 50 grams of protein per day. I would be floored, which means he's going to lose weight on Ozempic for sure, but he's losing muscle mass too. Straight up. Eden, man, you've got more of that fucking discipline, man, than I do, because I'm trying to eat 200 grams on a caloric on a caloric budget of about 2,300 calories. And I don't know if I just ain't got that dog in me, but that is fucking rough for me, dude. It really is. Now, if you give me my full budget of 3,500 calories, maybe we make it a little bit easier. But no, it's so rough, man. Nate Rivers, thank you for the 5. He says, Phil is absolutely getting all the protein he needs from his daily mouthful of LTG brand yogurt. It's sizzling salt explosion is what it is, and it's coming from Tyrone. It leaks out of Cat. Good night, everybody. I feel like I should get off the internet after that joke.
Not going to bulk up using any supplements or chemicals or nothing. But everyone tells me I should be doing that. I should be juicing.
That's not juicing. That's diet. Unless you're meeting a guy with a syringe and a little tiny bottle, and he's like, make sure it goes into the ass cheek, make sure you only do it once or twice, whatever. You're not on the juice. Unless Kat is making you a Trinbologna sandwich, you're not juicing. What do I say to this?
Okay.
You didn't care to tell me your dad's the foreign secretary?
Actually, no. People tend to act awkward around me when I do.
Okay, eat the whole of my ass. I don't care about any of that. Out of the gameplay, let's go back to where we was talking about the... And yes, I know we've seen the video already. Y'all have seen the video of it, I'm sure. Even if you have, that's okay. There's some stuff I want to revisit that I didn't touch on.
You're working out everything. So you're working out your core.
Perfect time. This is going to be great. I can't wait to talk about this. This actually sent me up the fucking wall. Normally, when I do a script for a bit, I can script in about 2 to 5 minutes. This took me 30 fucking minutes to concise down from like 30 paragraphs into something that was consumable. I wanted to say 1,000 different things here. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
I did the seated bicep curl because this allows you to do curls 2 different ways. You can either do them seated or you can do them standing in front.
These are both exercises that are valid. For isolation, seated is better. These are preacher curls, okay? They completely remove all momentum out of the lift. This is incredibly important for you to understand, okay? What Phil was doing with his quote-unquote 50-pound curls was throwing shoulder and back into it. And I say this with complete confidence, okay? When you get to the preacher curl, it is a humbling experience, okay? So let's hear about this real quick.
Either way works, and I did the seated, and it's actually very, very tough on this machine.
No.
If you do it right, you're working.
Let's back this up.
Seated, and it's actually very, very tough on this machine.
Do you know what else, Phil? Standard dumbbell curls, standing, they can be very, very tough too, with this caveat.
If you do it right.
Bingo! If you do it right. The thing is that in preacher curls, the machine compels you to do it right. But you know what's great? You know what's wonderful about this? He still fucked it up.
You're working out everything. So you're working out your core.
That gave it away. That gave it away. When he said you're working out your core, what that did was indicate to me he is fully extended, right? His arms are over the bench. He's got the bar. As he is trying to pull it up, his arms cannot start the weight. So what he's doing is dropping his ass and wrenching backwards with his back and abs, right? To hold stability. Thereby causing, okay, now he can get the weight up. What's delicious about this is that if he keeps this shit up, if he keeps this ego type lifting up, if he is on the preacher machine and he goes full extension, overloaded, he can snap his fucking biceps, which would be great. Because he's just going to show up on stream with enormous fucking bruises around the elbow. I mean, I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know what happened.
And your arms and everything all together. So when I did these curls, because I used to just do individual weights, individual free weights like this.
Bullshit. Show your fucking shoulders the way you were doing that. You would throw your fucking shoulders into it because you know you would. You know you were doing that, Phil.
On the bench. Now I'm doing the curls all together like this. All my body got to work out doing it. I was dripping with sweat.
That's not good. If you are doing an isolated movement that's not your fucking legs and you are pouring sweat, your fucking internal systems are so out of fucking whack that they're like, we've never been exerted like this before. Turn on the cooling mechanism.
I was like, this is good. It means that basically it was too easy doing it the other way with the free weights. Now I'm actually giving my whole body this good workout. My arms were ripped and pumped when I did it.
My arms were ripped and pumped. What do you even say to this?
I was like, this is excellent. They call it leg extensions, which is basically just leg lifts.
It's not. It is not leg lifts. It is leg extensions. Leg lifts work your core. Okay? Those work your... I did leg lifts today. Decline leg lifts. They fucking suck.
Weighted leg lifts, and that's what works out your quads. Just put your legs into the...
And he only said quads. He only said quads because he got his happy ass called out on that shit. When he said it works your thigh muscles, correct? This motherfucker got blasted in kick chat so hard he had to address it and said, oh, they're saying it's your quads. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. One fucking day later, what do we have? It works my quads, you guys. It works my quads. Oddly enough, the hammies and the glutes are just completely eliminated.
The thing and you just lift it up with the weight on it. And the single arm cable row. This is
Y'all, fuck this man.
It's interesting. Never did anything like this before.
I hate him. I hate him so much right now.
So it's using the same attachment that you would do to do the crunches, but you change it out to be a handle, and you stand in front of the machine.
You see how his shoulder is already protruding towards the quote-unquote machine?
I can stand up from a chair.
Hold on. Let me we'll get back to this. The bug on Josh's chair says LARPers should convince him Diamond Jim hates Kino Casino and he should stream from there. Big ups for the fitness videos, pimp. I'm unfamiliar with Diamond Jim. I'm hoping it's one of those gyms that like literally visits violence upon you if you record there. But I have not. I'm unfamiliar with Diamond Gym. I'm in the Midwest. I don't know if I even have one nearby. But I want somebody to convince him to go to a powerlifting meet. That's what I want. I want somebody to convince him to go to Muscle Beach and walk around like he's Anatoly and be like, can I work in with you? And then, you know, you would actually see him snap his back. It would be great. But anyway, so onward to single arm rows.
So it's using the same attachment that you would do to do the crunches, but you change it out to be a handle and you stand in front of the machine.
See how the shoulder is forward? You're already fucked up. You already fucked up.
You take your arm and you just...
And what do? You use shoulder momentum to start it. You just fucked up. You just broke mind-muscle connection. You are now engaging the shoulder. That's giving momentum, and it's not going to work the trap. You're also pulling to the shoulder, not the hip. You want to pull to the fucking hip, because when you pull to the hip, it engages the lat.
Pull back like this, and you do many reps, and this works out, again, another back muscle.
What back muscle doesn't work out, ladies and gentlemen? Prepare thy anus for the back muscle that this works out.
That normally you would like never work out. And you do it on each arm, so you're working out both shoulder blades or whatever.
We're working out bones, bitches. Fuck muscles. We working bones. That's right. I have always wanted my shoulder blades to look like a fucking evolution of a Pokemon, like that they just come out of me. They look like fucking angelic wings. The only way to do that, though, is to really train the bone, not the muscle, the bone. I fucking hate this man. I hate him so fucking much.
So I did that last night. Again, four sets, all different weights for each exercise. And what I'm doing is I'm documenting how many plates, how many reps, how many sets.
And he will never tell you what they are.
Right here, so that every time that I do it, I either hit that goal or I try to improve it slightly if it feels like it's getting too easy. So let me just tell you, after 2 days of doing this, it feels great. Let me put it this way. It feels great.
Hey, I tell you what, why don't you tell us if it feels great one more time? You've told us twice, but Phil, does it feel great?
Okay, it absolutely feels great.
Thank you so much. I was really confused about that. I really appreciate you telling us 3 times. That does not seem suspect in any way, shape, or form.
I am feeling pumped.
Why? You should feel like a fucking bitch right now.
My body is starting to feel good. However, okay, I'm sore as hell. Like right now.
And that tells you everything you need to know. Right. The initial reason he said he needed his fucking weight machine is because he, and I quote, maxed out my dumbbells. Okay. Now, anybody who's taken and held 50 pounds down by their sides, if you are a newbie and they were like, great, do side lateral raises with those, they're going to start crying in the gym. Like, just the thought of doing side lateral raises with 50 pounds is going to make grown men cry. But this dude's like, oh no, I maxed out my fucking dumbbells. Consume the entirety of my ass, Phil. No, you didn't.
My shoulders and all the back of my arm, my muscles there are really sore because those are muscle groups I wasn't really working out when I was just doing my free weight exercises.
We're going to back up here in just a second.
Tricep, chest, and I was doing sit-ups for my abs. That was it. So now,
all right, we're going to back up. We're going to back up because there's one aspect of this that I forgot to, that I don't think I hit home enough with my video, and it has to do with chest. Okay, this was so fucking rough.
To be standing up, and from the
yeah. Oh, hold
front
on.
of the machine, you grab them.
Okay, we're getting there.
You're doing a bench press, but you're doing it sitting up.
Yeah. Okay, great. I think we're good here.
First night, which was not last night, but the night before, I did. They call it the seated chest press. So instead of being a bench press.
Oh, and by the way, I did see he was in the chat. Big ups to Jaha Based God. Anything that you think I am wrong on, run it by Jaha. He will definitely know better than me.
So you're on your back and pushing up. You're seated upwards, and you just push out like this. So it's like the seated. You're doing a bench press, but you're doing it sitting up.
Yes, it's a machine bench press. Like nobody except your dents needs to know or would be confused by this.
Okay. The wide lat pull down, which essentially is just there's a bar up here that's
wide lat. I didn't focus on this. I missed this the first time. It took him, he had to say wide lat 3 times before I picked up on it in my own fucking video. Okay? But he says wide lat. Now, I don't know if he thinks lat is like a country or something, you know, like Bulgarian split squats, but he says wide lat.
It's weighted and you just pull it down like this.
And what does it work out?
Okay, and that works out all your shoulders and your...
The wide lat pull works your shoulders. I nearly put my head through fucking drywall when I heard this.
Back.
He does say back. He says your shoulder, all your shoulders and your back. But he has identified it to him. He thinks it's a fucking, he thinks it's a shoulder lift. Straight up. Hey Doc, how you doing?
The abdominal crunches, which it has this
K-Nor, good to see you.
Attachment that you put on your shoulders, you hold it with weight, and then you just do crunches in this.
And this is probably the only thing that he has on that I wish I had, because the maximum that I can do with my columns, each column has 80 pounds of weight on it. And so I can't unify them onto a single rope to do 160 pound crunches. The max that I can do with rope is 80 pounds, which still makes your fucking abs talk to you for sure. What? But, oh, well, first, Dr. Detractor, thank you. A gym newbie for 23 months, hun. Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. I appreciate all the support. Thank you. But yeah, I really wish I had this. He's going to tell on himself now, okay? Because sit-ups, standard sit-ups, work the upper part of the abs more than anything. Actually, they really fucking wrench your back. If you can do any other exercise besides sit-ups, please do. But he's going to tell on himself now.
In the seat, and it really works out your abs really well, like way better than just normal sit-ups.
I thought you could do unlimited sit-ups. I'm confused, sir.
And the standing downward row, so into this one.
Y'all, a standing downward row. A standard down. Honestly, it sounds like a lat pull down, doesn't it?
When you actually have to be standing up, and from the front of the machine, you grab that bar, the weighted bar.
This is a stiff-armed pull down, and it works. Anybody? I know some of you have seen the video. Anybody? Do you know what it works? You know what it works? It works your fucking lats. It works your lats again.
Why are you gay?
Master Blaster with the 2, thank you, who says get kettlebells and do windmills. Great ab workout. I've never been into kettlebells. I feel like I should get into it sometime, but I've never been into kettlebells. Maybe I will one day. I don't know. But, you know, Phil here, now that we know it's lats, right? What does it work for Phil?
Bar, and you just pull it down like this, and it's just tremendous workout for your triceps.
End this man. Fucking end this man. It works your triceps. Boy, this exercise is specifically done to allow somebody to focus on mind-muscle connection between working and the muscle itself. So it's designed to make you feel your lats flare. It's designed to make you go, oh, that's what those feel like. Somehow Giggles McRetard here managed to make this about his fucking triceps.
Really is a really good workout for the triceps. So I did those on night 1, and I did 4 sets of each with various different weights. Like, the thing is, I haven't done a really good workout like this since I was in my 20s.
But he maxed out his dumbbells.
All right. So I don't know where to start. So I'm just trying random weights. Like, first I tried this one with you know, too little weight. Oh my God, this is way too easy. I got to...
I don't know which one that would be. Whichever one it is, he's wrong. It was not too light.
Increase the weight until I find the one that feels like it's a challenge. Okay. Some of them I thought I was going to do way more, and I couldn't. I was like, oh.
That was bench. And that was curls. Hands down. Hands down. He got on bench and curls and was like, I'm going to max the stack. Oh, yeah, maybe I'm not going to max the stack out. Oh my God, I have a hernia.
God, I can't do it. I got to go way lower to start. So basically, you know, it's challenging at first because you got to figure out how many reps, what's the weight, etc. Okay. So that was night 1.
Yeah. Now tell us about night 2. Y'all.
Last night, I did a whole other set of exercises. So I did the pectoral fly.
Pectoral. I don't know what a pectoral is. Know what a pectoral is, but I'm not sure what a pectoral is. Any Mac Bell workouts? I have not. I don't know what or Mace Bell. I have not heard of that.
Which is also called the butterflies. It's when you take the two weighted bars and you just crunch them together like this.
Guess what? Much like the preacher curl, a pec deck is almost impossible to cheat. Almost impossible. Okay. What does that do for Filbert? Well, it tells on him. It tattles to us, the audience.
With your arms, and what you do is that works out all your chest here. Okay, so I did that. I did.
And don't worry, he's going to revisit this in just a second. The pectoral fly.
The seated bicep curl, because this allows you to do curls two different ways. You can either do them seated, or you can do them standing in front. Either way.
Okay, so it may have actually been further on. So give me just 2 seconds here. Vanguard, thank you for the 5, brother, who says, thank God it's Friday, even though 29th. I'm happy to be back. I'm going to make sure I can keep better care of my PC. Oh, and Phil eat Uber loads and piss off. I can see it. I know it's in there. TIP. Tippy? I see tip. You know what? Fuck it. I'll give it to you.
Acceptable.
Well done, sir. Well done. It was actually forward of this when he talks about his pecs again.
And the single arm cable row.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Reps. How many?
Fuck off.
Great. I am feeling.
Fuck off.
Okay, but that's what happens, and that's good.
Fuck off.
Which is excellent.
Yeah. Fuck off.
So
I am the pinnacle of male fitness.
First 2 days, 2 thumbs up. The machine.
Darkross, thank you for the 5 pounds, brother, who says kettlebell swings are a weird mix of strength conditioning for your posterior chain and your heart beats like a fucking jackhammer. I love them. I've heard nothing but good things about kettlebells. It's just, I don't know. I've never really felt the urge to do kettlebell shit. I don't know why. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Maybe I'll end up loving it, you know? But then again, I also look at how much weight I have in my gym and I'm like, do I really have to spend more money? Please don't make me spend more money.
Is excellent. It's perfect spacing for what I have in that nook.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get better now. I'm actually debating tonight. Burning. It's like, hey, maybe I should do a night of rest.
Yeah.
The night off tonight, and then it's very expensive, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna get tons of use out of it.
If I have
healthy,
if I have to, I know the search phrase that I need to find. So give me just a second.
Eating healthy and doing the right things, and out of shape, weakling, wondering it.
Fuck this. I'm just gonna find it. Yep, that one taking seated press. There's day 2. Oh, it was in the past. Yep, it was in the past, so I was correct. Yay. So I wasn't crazy.
The ones that I felt had the most impact, you know? So still was working out my arms, my
Let's back this up. We actually can cover this at the same time. This will be good.
bench, because my bench was creaky, a piece of garbage, honestly.
Oh yeah, this is why he needed the machine, right? Darkside, you're gonna love this.
And I needed, how can I say, when I was using the free weights, it was basically making a lot of noise.
Yeah, it was making a lot of noise, you guys.
Like, my house is from the 1990s, and some of the
yes, 1990s. My house was built in 1905, but go off, son.
floors creak. So here I am doing exercises, and the floor's going.
One more time, Phil.
Like, my house is from the 1990s, and some of the floors creak. So here I am doing exercises, and the floor's going.
Does anybody else have their floors meow at them? I've never had my floors meow at me. It actually seems like you might want to sage the house, like somebody has possessed it. What the fuck was that noise?
No, at all hours of the day, it was very annoying, okay? So I had a creaky bench, creaky floor, not enough room.
And that's why he maxed out the dumbbells and needed more weight. If this isn't making logical sense to you, don't worry. It's not making logical sense to fucking anyone else at all.
To do the exercises I was doing. So basically what I did is I condensed the exercises. Instead of doing a ton, I started doing way less.
Yeah. You started being fucking lazy.
But the ones that I did were the ones that I felt had the most impact, you know? So still was working out my arms, my chest, my abs, stuff like that.
Yeah, he was working arms, chest, and abs. He is every fucking gym bro trope that you could ever hope to have. He's just missing the broccoli haircut, and he'd be a fucking teenager.
Like that. So I got, lax when it came to the other things like my legs and my shoulders and back and stuff like that.
Now I'm confused. Because I thought you were doing squats. I thought you said you were doing squats. I thought you had Jimmy Jack legs. I thought you were walking on your toes. I thought your calves were ripped.
But what ended up happening was, I got to a point where I'm like, I want to work everything out. I do. And, my wife also wants a better means to work out than just these free weights.
She's a horse.
So we started looking into weight machines and exercise machines. And if
oh my God, get to
space, not weight, but space. We have a limited space where we could put this thing. Do I have a big
38,
garage? I do.
35. Okay,
but
so
our
it's 3
garage
minutes
is not
away.
climate sealed or controlled.
Hey, any of my bros who have garage gyms, would you mind fucking throat punching this fucking asshole and telling him to man the fuck up?
And sadly, okay, in the afternoons, the sun hits the front of our house.
There are people in Phoenix era fucking Zona that have garage gyms. I'm gonna repeat that. Phoenix that have garage gyms.
House, including our garage door. And in the summertime, that garage is over 100 degrees every single.
Hold on, what's this? Somebody get this to Meerkat Mob. I want to beat on this by the end of the day.
Single day. Nothing can be done about it. There's no way to properly aerate it. All right. In the winter,
aerate it. That's right. We're going to put holes in the garage door to aerate it, as opposed to open the garage door to ventilate it.
it's freezing cold. Obviously, you can work out in the cold easier than you can in the heat, but there was just no way to make that garage anything but just a garage, which sucks because we'd like to do more than that, but we can't. So we're
as a matter of fact, no. I've got it. Somebody mentioned this either in my Discord or on Twitter. I've got it, Phil. Here's what you do. Open the garage door during the summer, get a box fan, of course. But the winter is just, man, if it's freezing cold, that's bad. So here's what you do. Make sure the garage is closed and sealed really well. Then start the car to warm up the garage and lift. Please do this.
Faced with basically making kind of a workout room in the house, okay? We had a couple options of different rooms and things to do. Eventually, we decided to taking this, we call it the Nook. What it is this giant side area. Not giant, I shouldn't have said that. This moderately sized side area.
No, I was pausing for effect, Kyler Robeson.
Kind of narrow, but it's long, and it goes off of our master bedroom.
Sir, please.
I moved in here, it was being used as a home office.
Yes,
but
yes,
it's
yes.
so narrow. Like, for example, if I were to film in there, it's too narrow to even have a camera.
Explain this one to me, y'all. I didn't want to get into this in the fucking video. It's too narrow to have a camera. I'm sorry. My tripod that I use for filming at the base where the legs are out is a foot wide. Okay? The bar that, goes up is not even an inch in diameter. What the fuck does he mean? The room is too small for a fucking camera? What the fuck does that mean?
And properly set up so that I would be able to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be able to use that as my studio to film from or anything like that.
By the way, do you guys know the room he's talking about? Hold on. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna take you on a road trip, kids. We're gonna go on a road trip. Where did I say? 8 minutes 25 seconds. All right, road trip.
Okay, everybody, so we're heading upstairs now.
Pause, because I gotta get you back to full frames. All right, so now we're back on full frames. Let's get to 825. All right. So here we are in his master bedroom.
That completely eliminates the point of the... Sir, you won't be able to use the mirror. No, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Wood.
We could, though.
Yeah, if you don't want to use the mirror.
Well, we have 3 in the bathroom.
All right, so this is the Nook. And what you're going to see is that, first of all, it's a hell of a lot more
This is where he's lifting. Like, not with all the extra crap in it, okay?
Organized than it was.
But this is where he's lifting.
We literally...
There it is. There's the sloped fucking roof and all that jazz. This is where he's lifting. Zombie, thank you for the 5. Who says, if Phil is qualified to talk about workouts, I'm qualified to put together an M249. I'm a nuclear physicist. Obviously, if Phil's qualified to talk about workouts, I'm a nuclear scientist. I can make the bombs for sure.
Really just threw.
There we go. So this is the area that he's saying that he has to fucking lift in. And we couldn't use the spare bedroom because that had to be a relaxation room. Somebody was saying it's the green room for cats' bowls. And I think that is hilarious. If that is the truth, I fully support that notion. Cats' bowls need time to recoup. It's the green room.
So for a long time, we just used it for storage, and we did nothing else with it. Then last year, we cleaned it out, and that's when I put the weight bench in there and the weights, and I was using it as my workout area. But it's just, again, it's not enough space to properly do all of the exercises with free.
God damn it. Hold on. Zombie, this is really good. I feel like this has to be a fucking thumbnail in the future. That's fantastic, man. Like, was this? It doesn't look like it was Gemini. I don't know what created this, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. That's pretty awesome.
Wait. So the only real solution would be to get a weight machine that lets you do a variety of exercises in a compact spacing. Does that make sense?
How close are we to what I'm looking for? Okay, we're less than.
So we looked into it. Like I said, we were thinking about getting a Bowflex.
We're less than a minute away.
But the Bowflex, the problem is it's these rods, and they bend outward like this really far. And I was measuring and everything. I was like, it ain't gonna fit in here. You know, even if we wanted to do it, it'd be light, but we can't fit that thing in here. So.
Oh yeah, we saw his leg.
My options were limited based on space, and we ended up getting.
Teeling soldier, fantastic observation. Can you imagine? 2, 3, 4, baby, I can bench 20 pounds now. You're being insanely loud. You need to tell me if you're going to be working out this late.
Getting this really nice weight machine. It's not super duper top of the line. I was gonna get a top of the line one, wouldn't fit. The top of the line ones are way too tall, and the thing about this Nook is that it's at an angle.
See,
the ceiling of it goes down at an angle like this, so it wouldn't have fit. So I had to get one that was like a step down from the top of the line. But it's
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Still a pretty good weight machine. 150 pound stacked weights. But you can do upwards of 200 pounds of resistance because of the weight of the machine itself when you're doing the exercise. It does pretty much everything. Like every muscle group can be worked out on this thing. You know, both your quads and your calves, your biceps, your triceps, your upper back, shoulders, mid to lower back. 2 different chest exercises, which is awesome. Abs, because you can do weighted crunches.
I think I got it wrong.
What else? I'm doing so many right now. I'm sure I forgot some. Okay. So what I've done is I've chosen
I did get it wrong.
8 different exercises.
Hold on. I'm looking here.
4 of which I'm going to do one night and 4 of which I'm going to do the other night. And I'm going to alternate.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I was wrong. I'm sorry to keep you guys on that. Here we go. I finally found it.
Yes. Okay, that was day 1. Day 2, that's abs. And then I did the standing downward row, so that's supposed to be your triceps. Okay, that was day 1.
Right.
Day 2, I did...
Oh, shit. Sorry. Master Blaster, thank you for the 2. I got distracted with my ADHD. It's what I do. Who says, Phil is even a tourist in the gym bro community? Shaking my head. Dude, he's worse than a tourist. Tourists are willing to learn. Right, this is a committed fucking mall ninja for the gym. You know, the guy who just can't take any advice. He knows the best way for everything. You know, he's the guy who goes up. He's the golfer who walks up to a fucking PGA champion and is like, your swing's wrong.
The pectoral flies, that's also chest.
Here we go.
It's supposed to be your triceps. Okay, That was day 1. Day 2, I did the pectoral flies. That's also chest.
Yeah, guys, that's also chest. Now, I want you to understand, standard bench works mid-chest, okay? Flies, standard flat flies, or the pec deck works mid-chest. All right, keep that in mind.
But I believe it's different muscles because it felt like I was working out a completely different muscle group.
Meaning your fucking bench work that you've been doing with your fucking little dumbbells, you haven't been engaging your chest. Meaning he may have been engaging his shoulders, or more likely the case, this motherfucker picked up the 50s from the word go and started quarter pressing. And that's where your fucking elbows break, and that's about it. You don't even go down more than about 6 inches. True fucking bench, you are actually breaking, you're going beyond 90 degrees. With your range of motion. That will stretch the chest muscle out, okay? Cause it to break down, then you explode up, and again, engages the chest. I
am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Him saying it feels like it works an entirely different muscle group. Again, fucking tattles on Phil. Darkross, thank you for the 2 pounds, bro. Says Phil is the mall ninja outside of Hot Topic. He stands next to the swords. You know, the sword shop in a lot of those malls, that's where he hangs out. And he talks about how the reverse grip is actually a very good grip if you master it. Which, if you're in the sword or blade community at all, that will actually get you ousted from a community.
when I was doing those pectoral flies. It didn't feel like when I was doing the press at all. And I've never even done a fly before. Seriously, I'd never done.
How the fuck do you say you lifted back in the day and you've never done a fly? How?
That exercise, and I was like, ooh, that feels interesting and very different. The seated bicep curls, obviously that's also a complete different muscle group there.
A different muscle group with the seated bicep curls. Okay.
Leg extension, that's legs completely different. And single arm cable row, so again, that's supposed to be like your shoulders and back.
It's supposed to be your shoulders and back, engages the lat. Okay.
But I don't know if it's the same muscle as when you're doing the lat pull downs.
This man is working lats. He has worked lats like 3 times, and never once does he realize he's working lats. The first time, he's working shoulders. The second time, he's working triceps. And the third time, he's working his fucking shoulder blades.
So what I was thinking is, let's maybe do the 2 days and then give tonight the break. So that way all the muscle groups can cool down.
Cool down. We're on cool downs. It's not recover. It's not heal. It's not build. It's cooldowns. Phil's entire life is a fucking RPG.
And then do another 2 days for Wednesday, Thursday, and then maybe give Friday a break. And then once I get more used to these exercises, then maybe do like 4 or 5 days in a row and then a break rather than breaking every 2 days. But we'll see. I mean, I might still work out tonight. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Right now, like I said, I am sore. Like right now, oh my God, all these shoulder muscles are really in pain because
it would help if you were doing your side lateral, the exercises where you hold the dumbbells and you go out and it works your back. If you were doing those correctly, those side lateral raises, your shoulders would have built up. I feel like you ought to know that.
I never work out those muscles, like this is the first time I've really done those. I'm like, oh God.
The pectoral buster. Oh my God. If he starts creating his own names for lifts, I might have to check out of life early.
So there you go. Okay. So,
well, that's what he'd have to start with, Tenno. He would have to start with 2.5 pounds and build up. Like, side lateral raises are a humbling experience.
I think that's enough of that. Hopefully you enjoyed the segment. If not, too bad.
I really fucking didn't.
Can you see?
So, y'all, that is the main portion. I know that the thumbnail is of him and LTG. That was basically the main portion, him talking about how he's going to look better than LTG, how he doesn't do the juice, and to cover a little bit more in depth the stuff that I covered on the video. We still have more. We're going to step forward. There we go. Are we still in Raw Phil? Yeah, we can still be in Raw Phil because he didn't fuck up the what. We're going to be covering stuff from just a little while ago. A DSP is upset that only one dent donated for the Pokemon card unpacking. The grift is dying fast. This is obviously before he got his $600 whale out last night. So we are back to kimono side Phil in his beta bitch looks. But let's go.
Does your finances improve? Does money actually buy happiness?
Bitch, what?
Money does not buy happiness, okay?
Well, I mean, it buys Cat a penis, so it's kind of like happiness,
However, money can absolutely take stress away if you handle the money right.
Yeah, because you would know.
Because the thing is, you could be filthy rich, but if you end up blowing all your money or spending it in the wrong way.
Like where? Phil? Do you have an example? Can you provide perhaps a personal anecdote as to where money might go when you have made probably $1 million in 3 to 4 years? Like where could that money go, Phil? I'm curious. Retro Jim, thank you for the 2. Who says, do I think Phil swings his dumbbells with his body? No, I don't think it. I know it. I know he does. There is no way in hell this man is curling 50 pounds. Not even two-hand curling 50 pounds. There's zero chance. The man does fucking momentum curls and momentum everything. Unironically, if I was DSP's personal trainer, what program would you put him on? I'd put him on high rep. So high rep, low weight to start until we got fundamentals down. My job, if I was a personal trainer, and I don't know anything about personal training, so I may be completely off here, okay, would be to wreck his fucking expectation of what a lift is, right? To actually make sure he is doing the lift with proper form, so that way he could actually get benefit. And I would do my best to keep his ego in fucking check.
You're going to just create more stress for yourself.
Motherfucker, god damn it.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that for a fact because that's happened to me, I was a prominent YouTuber, made a lot of money.
Where'd that money go?
Moved across the country and
you're missing a step.
Basically put myself into monstrous debt and then, screwed myself over for the greater part of a decade. But now that I've basically rebounded from that, yeah, things are great. My wife and I are currently in a process of, improving and redoing the house step by step.
What does that mean? You haven't redone anything in the house. You bought new furniture and you bought a weight machine. That's not redoing the house. That's like the time he said he redid the bathroom by buying a shower bar and a fucking shower head. You didn't redo the bathroom.
We've already had one room redone. Now we have an exercise room. The next thing we want to do is clean out our garage entirely and power wash like the house and everything. And then we have
power wash the house. Y'all, do y'all on the coast know of a different way of like washing drywall with water that doesn't destroy it or something? I'm sorry, my entire interior of my garage is raw wood. We don't even have panels up. Okay, the interior needs to be power washed.
Plans for things that we want to do next. Like we have all these things. And again, if you don't have any money, you can't do them. It's that simple, So it is true.
I tell you what, why don't you refinance, get your ass into a fuck ton more debt? That would be hilarious.
Yes, money can improve life situations and make you less stressed out as long as you're spending it right. But
well, I mean, maybe I'm mishearing him, Glitterfart, but it sounds like he's saying he wants to power wash the interior of the garage, and I'm almost positive his garage is paneled. Like there's drywall up.
Money is not the end all be all of happiness. Absolutely not.
I mean, it helps, but you're right. It's not the end all be all of happiness. But people who say money isn't ever like who say that money has no impact on happiness. I mean, I definitely don't stress about where my family's going to eat next. That to me is a form of happiness. Drywall. Thank you. Oh, wait, I said drywall. Okay, never mind. Well, still, thank you. I don't know. Phil, are you there?
What was our wedding like? It was very...
Wait, what? We're talking about the wedding?
Small scale. My wife and I flew back to where I used to grow up in Connecticut.
After you did the... Come on, man. Tell the story. You did a Save the Fucking House from Taxman marathon, then said that you were flying home, said, and you specifically stated, we're not going to get married, and you came back married. Okay? And then later on, you retconned it and said some of the money went to taxes, and some of it went to a mobile game. Like the piece of shit you are.
All right? And spent some time with my parents and my close family. And basically...
You mean your parents?
It was just a very small ceremony at my parents' house. We got married in the front hallway of my parents' house with a justice of the peace. And...
Your dad. There's a theory that the justice of the peace is his father.
Just a few family members and friends of the family.
His mom.
Basically. And then after that, we went to an Italian restaurant and had a big Italian dinner together. And that was it.
Can you imagine Kat like growing up as a little girl, seeing movies like Father of the Bride or My Best Friend's Wedding, those movies that like really amp up what weddings are supposed to be, then meeting Phil Burnell, right, who was making likely at the time they met millions of dollars, right, or at least $250,000 to $500,000 a year, and your wedding is... I went to my spouse's parents' house where his dad married us, and we had a picnic, not a picnic. We had a dinner at an Italian restaurant as I wore a cheap little veil and a small white dress that wasn't even a fucking wedding dress. Come on, man.
We spent a few more days in Connecticut just kind of going around and doing a few things together, and that was it. That was our wedding. A very small scale. Didn't have any money. So it was just basically done as cheap as you could do.
Yeah, that's not something we should be confessing to. That's something that we should be regretful of. And you should be saying things like, one day I hope to remarry her and give her the proper ceremony that she deserves, or take her on the honeymoon that she deserves, or anything.
Nah.
Oh.
All right, guess.
Pope, thank you, brother, for the 2. I'm sorry it didn't come through. Said, don't forget Kat wore Linda's wedding dress. Oh, no. I either forgot that detail or I didn't know that detail. Now that's even worse. Also, fuck you, because you said tithe. You fucking piece of shit. Why?
No, unacceptable.
Oh, that's terrible. Guys, no. Phil.
Guess what, guys? It's time for the unpacking. And only so far Habib has done a $50 contribution, so it means we're just going to do 1 pack. So I guess this is going to be a quick one, okay?
God. He wore his father's or uncle's suit? What the fuck, man? You don't own a fucking suit?
Keep in mind, there will be another unpacking tonight when we do the trading card game simulator on the late stream. And if anyone contributes tonight, there'll be another one there. So, all right, let's get set up.
Wait.
Got to put on the glove.
When's Phil's birthday? Because it says I sent me the fucking signature of the person who did the fucking officiate, and it looks like it's a Linda A. Brace or Linda A. Grace. So maybe it wasn't his father. I don't know.
Gotta make sure not to.
But anyway, they got married on April 10th, and so. Yeah. I'm wondering if they did it on April 10th so they could be like, we can celebrate little Philly's birthday and his wedding.
Damage the goods. That's right. This music is building the tension for the unpacking right now. Here we go. I put on the glove backwards.
I hate the glove thing. I really do.
All right. Let's just take a pack from this side anywhere randomly. Here, this one.
Does he do the whole fucking pack? I'm not doing the whole fucking pack. I'm not doing this. No. We're skipping by pack shit. This is the point of having the ability to skip shit.
It's gonna be for.
Was that it? Is that all this video was the unpacking? Okay, here we go.
No.
Maybe there's more here. Maybe there's more.
All right. Right, there were no more?
Oh my god, he took the clip.
Why are you gay?
He took the glove off and wiped his nose. Ew. The pancake. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it.
Nope. Okay, no other contributions. I'm just double checking.
Aww.
No. Okay.
Money, please. Money, please.
Very good. Of course. That one bearded man says if Phil was just spending money on lotto tickets, he'd have better luck at this point. You're
God.
right. You're right.
Please become a scratchy bro. Please.
Roy, thank you for $2. Roy says, Brilliant Diamond is my favorite Pokemon story. Oh, really? Again, I don't really know much about Pokemon.
Oh, my God.
He says, Brilliant Diamond is my favorite Pokemon story. Oh, really? Again.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Why are you gay?
Oh my god. Quasar Blade, thank you. Thank you for the 2. Says, listen, skip back to the card opening part. Be a man. When you're streaming Phil Burnell, don't skip him opening cards. Be a man. No, I don't want to be a man, Quasar Blade. I don't want to watch him fucking opening packs. I just watched this man take the gloves off and wipe his nose with it. No, it's both gloves. Watch.
Hey, thank you for $2. Roy says, Brilliant Diamond is my favorite Pokemon story. Oh, really?
So there's one balled up.
Again, I don't really know much about Pokemon, especially the classic ones. So maybe we should play Brilliant Diamond next week. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I can't believe I missed that. That's amazing. This is from a day ago, where he loses. I haven't seen the whole clip. This is losing your future stepdad, where he's like, "Where's my support? All of my people from Kick are gone." I have not seen this whole thing. I'm very anxious to. Are we good frame wise? We are. Let's keep this going.
Jose Uribe, Gaia 1, Brian. Who else do we got? Maestro David, what's going on?
Now.
Not a sponsor. Spoons, The Dusty Racing Wheel, Review Sneed, Radier, Let's see.
No.
Aloof are joining right now.
Here we go.
Now Top Marks has done another $5 super chat and says, I played Subnautica 2 with a friend after not.
Well, you've lost him. Top Marks, you've already lost him right there. I played Subnautica 2 with a friend. Phil does not qualify.
Playing the first one and hearing all the hype, after 4 hours or so, it felt bland and boring, to be honest. We looked it up this morning. I played Subnautica 1 way back in 2019. I played it for 14 hours, and I distinctly remember the last 2 to 3 streams felt incredibly boring. So you're talking 4 to 6 hours. You know, I remember the original, discovering how to do the craft.
My God, the fucking Wiggles, man. Like, can you not keep your... It feels like his ass has a constant supply of Red Bull, Monster Energy drinks wrapped around some 5-hour energy. Just constantly wibbity, 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 wibbity.
Finding the items, scanning them, being able to make them, resource gathering, finding new enemies, exploring new areas. That was all fun at first, and it got boring, and then we stopped. I mean, I played it last night, and it's the same game. Like, no exaggeration. It doesn't even feel like they've changed anything besides the plot. The plot seems to be the one thing that's different from the first game. The entirety of the rest of the gameplay loop is the same.
He has AUTISM, autism.
So, I'm not shocked that people, didn't really like it last night, but at the same time, that's why I held off playing it.
Wibbity, wibbity, wibbity.
Will I try
wibbity,
more
wibbity,
indie horror
wibbity.
games? Asks Maestro David. I might.
Oh, is this going to transition from I might, but I need support? Please let it happen. That would be fantastic.
We're going to finish this one tonight. Next week, we likely will be looking for another game in the rotation. Maybe we'll do another shorter indie horror game. I'd be down for that. I don't see why I wouldn't. I mean, I'd like him.
He doesn't have a hairline anymore. There is no hairline. He has a hair cliff. Okay, it's jagged. There's no start and end point that doesn't follow like any fucking normal fucking pattern whatsoever. It's like, he's bald.
He's kind of game, so why not, right?
I was expecting him to transition into a Begment.
Elongated Salami, we talked about that. Yeah, there's a new DLC for Witcher 3 coming out next year. My concern is...
for real?
I don't have
I didn't
access
know
to
that.
my original Witcher 3 playthrough. That was over a decade.
So play it again. Play it again.
Ago on a...
You now have a playthrough a month before the DLC comes back. You can play Witcher 3 again, the whole thing, relearn the controls and all that jazz, and then when the DLC comes out, yay, DLC!
PS4 that wasn't uploading to the cloud, so I don't have the save. And knowing how long Witcher 3 is, there's no way I want to do another playthrough of the game. So unless they have an ability to start at the DLC with, say, a level and gear, I'm not sure how I would play it. But since we don't really know anything yet about it, I don't think we need to freak out.
I don't mind Witcher 3. I thought it was okay. I mean, you have to understand, when I was playing Witcher 3, I was flying a lot. So I was looking to kill large amounts of time.
I'd be interested in trying it. Oh, no, not him again says, let's talk about the conclusion of Pokemon Fire Red. What about it? It went well. We beat Pokemon Fire Red earlier today. Not only was I able to catch the final 3 legendary Pokemon within 1 hour.
Wow, guys, he caught the final 3 Pokemons within 1 hour. I know people that are like rebuilding engine blocks, right? They're trying to fucking work on their project car. They're fucking remodeling their home. They're sending their kids off to college. They're learning a second language. Then we got Phil. I captured the 3 legendary Pokemons in 1 hour. Some dude walks in. I finally pushed 425. Yeah, but I caught the final 3 legendary Pokemons in an hour. Just fucking do anything interesting, Phil. I'm begging of you.
Then we went and rematched the Elite Four and Dandy and beat them all. So the playthrough is officially done. And now we are on to what you guys have asked me for like a month. We're going to try Pokemon Champions as a stream next week, as a late night stream. We're going to see if it works. If it works, then great. If not, well, then maybe we'll figure out what else we want to do. Also, likely next week, we will have opportunity to do some new stuff. And I was thinking perhaps, just perhaps, this is not a guaranteed, but I know that near the end of next week, the 7th Guest remake is coming out, which I am interested in playing for you guys. But
I got to be honest here. So let me
end of next week, the 7th Guest remake is coming out, which I am interested in playing. Again.
All right, from looking straight at Phil, right? It just looks like a head. You would have no idea that if you hit his head at like 15 miles an hour, you're fucking up your suspension. That is a fucking speed bump of a ramp. This will fuck your car's entire fucking frame up. Did you? How? You can use the angle of his head to teach geometry. You know, this is an obtuse angle. This is an acute angle. Like, how is your head sloped that hard, Cro-Magnon, man?
End of next week, the 7th Guest remake is coming out, which I am interested in playing for you guys, but perhaps all...
Well, then look, it's gone. It's gone. There is no indication that his head is sloped to a 92-degree angle or whatever.
So,
fuck!
This could be an opportunity for me to actually play a game that I've always wanted to go and actually play, and I feel like having a live audience for it would make it better. Symphony of the Night. I don't know if you're interested in seeing me play that, but I would love to play it, being that now I've played 2 successful Metroidvanias, 1 Silk Song and 1 Hollow Knight, and Symphony of the Night is infamously the best
Pythagorean theorem god
game, you know, of the classic Metroidvanias. So I've always wanted to play it. Maybe we could do that next week. That would be cool too, right? All right. Oh, so I should say this up front. We're gonna chill for about another 10 minutes, and then we're gonna
Are we gonna get into support?
Jump in, and we're gonna try to finish this tonight. I think we will, because we're already into the 3rd of 4 scenarios, and we already did the first stage of that one. So I think we will beat this tonight. But it might take a little over 2 hours, so I want to jump in right in about 10 minutes tonight. If you contribute to the stream, first off, I would really
give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
really appreciate that. Reason being, last few streams haven't been so hot. You know,
oh, but Phil, I thought you were successful. I thought you were doing well. I thought you could have bad streams.
Even the premiere of 007 yesterday didn't do great. Earlier today, my final Pokemon stream also didn't do great. So it would be great to have a really well-supported stream tonight for a change. That's number 1.
For a change. Guys, he's successful. He doesn't have to worry about hitting goals. He doesn't even have goals.
But number 2, yes, if you do a $50 contribution tonight, we will open Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. So I need to know that that's going to happen, so I save time to do it. So if you're going to contribute tonight, $50 anywhere, whether it's super chats, membership.
Can you imagine having to save time for somebody giving you $50? Like, if I had something I was giving away, or if there was an event that I knew would take 10, 15 minutes, right? And I said, if you give me $50, I'll do this thing, right? I'm not cutting my stream short. Okay, if at the tail end I'm dead ass tired and somebody's like, I don't want you to go nowhere, here's $50, congratulations, fucker, you just bought 10 minutes of my time. I'm gonna do the thing I promised you. His the way he sees his audience is so fucking foreign. He does not see them as people. They are not humans. They are the means to a fucking end.
Memberships, tips, subs, kicks, all of it will count. And $50 contribution, we will open Pokemon cards tonight, okay? We only opened 2 packs earlier today. Didn't really get a hit. Kind of crappy, to be honest. So I'd like to maybe get a hit tonight. We'll see. Okay. All right, I'll be right back, and then we'll begin.
What?
So if you guys...
Where are you going?
Again, if you wanted to contribute, great time to do it. If you were thinking of
Money, please!
He's not even asking anymore. Well, this is not a request. This is a fucking threat.
Pack opening. Please do the contribution that you're going to do, $50 earlier on, so I know that we're doing...
Give me money early. Wow. Just fuck right off. Fuck right off. Fucking time rope.
So I could save the time at the end of the stream to do it, because I don't want to have to rush it, okay? I want to have time set aside for it, so I'll be right back. It would be great if we could get some...
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Support from everywhere tonight. The reason I say that is if you take a look, so far it's Wednesday night, and this week on Kick we have gotten 21 gifted subs on Kick from...
That's $105. It's Wednesday. He's gotten $105. Shut the fuck up.
The Tractors are jealous. 1 sub from Lance Catamaran, 1 sub from Real Huge Asshole, and 1 sub from C. Cobain, and that's it. Literally, they all came from one person, essentially.
I thought you had a diverse group of viewers that spanned all ranges and games, and they supported at different times, Phil. I'm so confused.
Stepdad's gone. Your future stepdad? We haven't even seen him in like 2 weeks, so I guess he's not coming back.
We haven't seen your future stepdad in 2 weeks. We are now auditing last scene of our whales. We have gotten to the point in our career where we have marked our targets and we are auditing when they show up. Phil, you deserve this entire life that you have given yourself. You deserve every fucking moment. Yeah, I don't know what happened to you guys.
Don't know where he went.
Which by the way, hold on.
We haven't even seen him in like 2 weeks, so I guess he's not coming back.
Jimmy jacked arms. Look at him. Look at him. Look at those arms, man. Those are lethal fucking weapons. Those are lethal fucking weapons. Ira, thank you for the 2. Who said, stepdad's gone. There are so many jokes for that. Well, he went to get a carton of milk. He never came back. He went to get some smokes. Actually, you know what? That is probably what the life that Phil deserved. Phil deserved to be abandoned by his father. I don't know how his dad, as a Marine, didn't have influence on Phil's life, but shame, sir. Shame. You should have had influence on your son's life.
Don't know where he went. So yeah, the usual suspects are not around supporting. It would be great to get some support this week. Let's go.
The usual suspects are not around. Y'all, has anybody ever been in a chat somewhere else where you've, I don't know, given a 5 or maybe a 10? I've given a $50 super chat to somebody before, right? A one-time thing, right? And I don't know, one day you show up to that stream and has anybody been identified as you there, you've given me money in the past, give me money now.
All right, let's go. Super Bonchon, considering all the detractor videos that you make about me on your channel and you monetize, I think you can buy your own sub back if you would want one. Just saying, you already make money by stealing content, so you might as well, pay it forward. Okay.
I mean, why? So let me get this straight. Super Bonchon makes detractor videos. He gets to stay in your little fucking kick stuff. Broside Phil, that name, did not get a chance to send a single message. He was pre-banned. I was like, oh, it's been the hour or the day or whatever it was back when I tried it, and it was like, you can't fucking talk.
Okay. So Vasil, thank you for a 1313 super chat. I appreciate that.
Oh, we're going on to the next video. All right,
Thank you so
what's
much.
The next one? Crashing out on Dents, angry over the Pokemon card scam, he tells Dents to eat it. Now, this is from the same day as the workout arc. I have not seen this, and this is a different frame. Give me just a second. Sorry about this, guys. Sometimes he changes his frames. And that's good, but let's make it just a little bit bigger. There we go. See, I'm getting better at this shit. I'm trying to anyway. I'm trying to learn, correct? You guys don't understand. I'm maturing.
I said I'll give you what you want. Since you want it, we'll try it and let's see if it works or not. I don't know. Also, first stream since I got the box.
Look at that arm.
Of Pokemon cards last week. No Pokemon card unpackings earlier today. 0.
Wow, what a waste. The poor children.
And I suspect that's because it wasn't a Pokemon stream. It wasn't a trading card stream. No one really cared. This is available on any stream, but we didn't get any earlier. So we'll have to see what happens tonight if anyone's interested.
Oh, Dale did use performance-enhancing drugs? Fuck it.
In doing it. If you missed today's morning show, I had a whole segment about the grading of the rarities of these, like to know what cards are more rare and more valuable and what
Who gives a shit?
Aren't. And also a listing of like the top 10 cards.
I thought he wasn't a fucking Pokemon's fucking card streamer. Now we're talking about ratings and we're talking about grades and we're talking about the most valuable cards
in this set that we're looking for when we're opening packs. Some of the more valuable cards are over $200.
Oh God, that would be. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. It actually seems hilarious, but I don't know how I feel about it. That Duty is gonna buy ads and have them on DSP streams. I mean, I suppose if you've got the liquid capital to fucking waste just to troll the guy, at least it's not giving Phil money. So
Why are you gay?
I guess okay. But I don't know. I can't imagine how much that would fucking cost, especially to identify your target and say, I want to advertise on this stream. But You know, I more power to him, I guess. That's fucking crazy. And thank you, Beta Mama, for subbing. I appreciate that.
And I know what ones they are now, which is really cool. Also, by the way, I have a new app. I actually forgot to mention this. I have an app that actually works this time that scans the cards. So you scan the cards and it instantly gives you the value of the card.
Dude, you could have just taken a picture with your phone, circled the picture after hard pressing or after long pressing the menu button, and Google AI would have gone out and found it.
That you're about to, or that you just unpacked. So now when I see, the final card, the big card, the full art card or whatever, and we scan it, we'll know what it's valued at right away. Won't have to wait and look it up or anything. We can actually get the answer, which is really cool. So if you're interested, $50 contribution tonight. Again, from any source. It could be 10 subs. It could be 5,000 kicks. It could be
money, please.
17 memberships. It could be a $50 super chat, or it could be a $50 tip. We'll do a live unboxing at the end of the stream. The only exception will be if it comes in now. If we get any contributions now before we start with the game, then we'll do the unboxings first. Get them out of the way. All right? But I don't know if anyone's going to contribute tonight for it. No one
Money, please.
Did during 007. I'm not surprised.
Oh, that would be funny, Tenno. That's what we ought to do. We ought to get him on actual juice. We need to get him on the roid rage inducing steroids. The shit that, like, his back would look bleach white from all the zits. He would lose all his hair, and like people would be like, oh, "Thank you so much, King. King, how dare you call me King? Kino Casino used to call me King." And then you get like a 2-hour rant, and he goes full boss man Jack on his wall, just starts punching in the walls. Cat shows up, slaps her. The police get called. It'd be hilarious.
So who do we got tonight? Let's do some shout outs. On the YouTube side, we got Sky Jogger, him main character, Dark Lady Goth, Paul. If I'm not going to sell the cards, why do I care about the value? Because this is...
Ooh. Valid question.
Isn't that the whole thing? If you want to know if you have an incredibly rare card and know that it's in your possession, much like I have a retro game collection in my closet. I really have no intention. I'm going to try this again. First of all, why try Blaze? Let me ask you this question.
Okay, this ought to be good. Let's see. Why try Blaze? No, he's not on the board. So I don't see his question. But
okay, honest question. Do you have a box of Pokemon cards?
Oh, God. Is this rough? This feels like it's going to be rough. This...
I want to see if he'll answer. Do you actually have a box of Pokemon cards for yourself? Do you have one? Let's see what he says. You got your Dreamcast at the aquarium? Well, that's a weird place to get one. He says, yes, he has opened boxes before. Okay, good. So you've done it before on your streams. Good to know. Okay? Now, when you open a box on your stream, how do you go about doing it? Like, what in the fuck what is this? What are we doing? Is your mentality of figuring out how to do it? Honest question, okay? How did you get your idea of how to open packs on your stream?
Dude, get to your fucking point. My God, I now understand it when people say that I chain too hard. So chaining being start with a question and you like have 3 triggers that if they answer this way, then you can make your point. Don't do that. Don't do that. It annoys people.
Great. What's up, Dark Maggot? How are you, man? Competitively and running tournaments, says the villain. So competitively, everyone played on a Dreamcast back in the day. Everyone established that as the tournament standard because it became way too expensive to maintain arcades and lug giant cabinets to tournaments to have them. So the Dreamcast version became the tournament standard for games such as Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, as well as CVS 2. However, when the Dreamcast started to break and started to become way scarce, people decided they were going to convert over to other versions, and quite frankly, the PlayStation 2...
Hey, Sergeant Fanbro, thank you for the dime, bro. I appreciate it.
...versions of most games.
The 10 jewels, I just... yeah.
Was really good. However, Marvel 2 was the exception. Marvel 2 ran poorly on everything but Dreamcast. What? So Dreamcasts were seriously. And so it was hard. It was tough business in like 2000 or whatever, whenever they stopped making them. And you're...
God damn it, Phil. Why do you do this shit to me?
Trying to maintain this, what they had to start doing, they had like a black market for selling replacement parts and shit for it when they got damaged or blown out or whatever. It was a pain in the ass.
Ooh, hold on.
Market for selling replacement parts and shit.
Cat's a cyborg? That's weird. I think Cat's an android. Listen to this. So you need replacement parts, but when would you need the replacement parts, Phil?
For it when they got damaged or blown out or whatever.
When her back gets blown out by Tyrone, there's replacement parts? That's weird. You're living in fucking like 2,500, bro.
It was a pain in the ass. It really was. So that's why for most games, everyone converted
Twilight, thank you for the 2 jewels, man. I appreciate it.
over to PlayStation 2, which was insanely common. And then when I ran tournaments, most games I ran on PS2. In fact, I bought several PS2s to run
and got fired for it, didn't you, bitch?
Tournaments on. And then we had to basically have people come in and donate the use of their working Dreamcasts to even hold a tournament for Marvel 2 because most people didn't even have more than 1 or 2 because they were so rare and valuable.
All right, so are we back to the Pokemans?
Okay, so Why Try Blaze basically says he opened 1 box once and it was just for fun. He just did it as a random thing on his stream. Okay, good for you.
This is not going to go well.
You have the right to do that. You want to know why you have the right to do that?
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, Phil, don't do this to me.
Why? Because you opened your wallet and you went and you bought this box of cards for yourself, okay? And then you decided to do it however you wanted. You could have done it completely for free. You could have done 1 pack a day for a whole month. You could have done multiple packs in one day. You could have charged people for it. You could have given it away for free. You could have kept the cards for yourself. You could have given the cards away. Do you want to know why you have the ability to do that?
I can't, like, unfuck her sister, you know?
Because you're the streamer, you choose how to make content, and you paid for the box yourself. It's your property. So do it however you want. Okay? I have headphones right here. Sometimes...
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. I like to use them when I'm playing a game that I think surround sound benefits me, like an FPS game or maybe a horror game, and I want to immerse myself. Other times I say I don't want to. You want to know why I can make that choice? Because I bought those headphones. Because I bought the Roland Bridgecast audio interface.
Oh my God.
Device, and I can make the choice of what to do with things that I bought with my own money.
Except here's the difference, fuckwit. You are solely reliant on your fucking tards giving you money, and they want to see value for what they give. Now, I get it that once they give you the money, like they've surrendered it, but that's the quiet part. You're not supposed to be saying that part out loud. You're not supposed to be begging at the side of a Walmart going, please, sir, please, I'm hungry. And when they give you a 20, turn right around and be like, let me get a crack rock. And when the guy objects and it's like, I thought you said you were hungry. You gave me the money, dipshit. I can spend it however so you go get fucked.
And no one has any right to criticize you for doing things with something you bought.
Horseshit. Horseshit. And I'm tired of him saying this shit. Nobody has any right to criticize you. Bitch, that's what the First Amendment's for. I have every right to criticize you. Everybody has every right to criticize you. As a matter of fact, make bullying great again. And let's actually try to get you to be a person who is deserving of life.
With your own money. At all. If they do, they're morons. And their opinion doesn't matter because they didn't spend their money for it. You did.
So criticize me and you're a moron. That's the takeaway here.
When will people stop trying to answer to an internet hate mob of idiots? Okay? No one has the right to say, oh, you're not doing it right. Fuck you. I'll do whatever I want. Because I'm the creator. Has the right to say, oh, you're not doing it right. Fuck you. I'll do whatever I want.
The army of Waz have arrived.
Because I'm the creator. I'm the streamer. Whatever.
I'm the special boy. Your narcissism is leaking, bro. Right? Your fucking sociopathy is coming out. If this doesn't benefit me, I'm not going to do it. If it does benefit me, you're going to do it for me. And you have no right to criticize me because I'm the special one. I'm the bestest boy. Mommy combed my hair.
The market will bear is the way that they say it, right? So I could open these up right now and I have 19 packs left and I can open them up free of charge to everyone.
Hold up. Let me get Scatman on standby because Lord knows this is going to be, I could shove them up my ass. All right. I think we're going to prep Scatman long for this one.
Or I can charge you guys for it. Or I could go in between. I could keep them for myself forever. I could sell them. I could give them away. I could do whatever the hell I want because I'm the one who's the captain of this ship.
I'm the one.
And if you don't like it, tough shit. You're not on this stream. I am. That's the way of things. A lot of people don't seem to understand that. I don't know why. I guess they live in some fantasy fucking world where they think that their opinions matter. They don't.
Dude, imagine unironically giving this man money. Imagine unironically giving this man money as a way of saying, I support you.
Okay.
You know the difference between God and Phil Burnell? God doesn't think he's Phil Burnell.
No, see, that's the funny part. Is that, well, their opinions matter. No, they don't.
Oh.
Because you want to know something? The people who criticize that kind of shit don't support the content. The people who are like, oh, that's not right, you would actually charge someone to open a pack, would never contribute to open a pack. They also would never contribute for the stream in any way. They just...
Wow, so because you don't give me money, your opinion is invalid. So, like, this is that toxic masculinity type energy that, like, I am actually for getting rid of, where it's like, well, you're not, like, taking no input from other people because they don't pay the mortgage, right? So obviously, if you paint your house yellow because you like your house being painted yellow, you pay the mortgage. And somebody's like, man, I really don't like that color yellow. Objective, or it's a subjective opinion, right? I really don't like the color yellow. You can shut the fuck up because I own the house. Valid argument. Okay? Now, difference. You paint the house yellow. Guy walks up to you and says, HOA is going to fine you $200 a day if you don't change that back to white. Your opinion means nothing. I will do whatever I want because I run this fucking ship. I am the captain of this ship. Kind of a retarded ass argument. They're trying to help you. Yeah, they know they don't pay the mortgage. They completely understand that. But you just shutting down all criticism because you can do whatever you want is fucking unhinged.
Sit here and criticize and whine and bitch because they're internet bitches. I don't care about it.
And now we're gonna call everybody who doesn't agree with us bitches. That's fun.
Internet bitches. I haven't for a very long time. If you haven't noticed, I've stopped trying to appease the trolls and idiots on the internet because they don't affect me. So I ignore them. I don't give a shit about your very irrelevant opinions. You are nothing. You're farts in the wind. You smell for half a second and then you're gone and I never have to see you again. So why do I give a shit about you?
Jesus. Yeah, there's some great voice cracks. Yeah, his throat is fucking dry.
And there you go. Why try Blazes? Personally, I would open a pack myself instead of paying someone to do it. Good for you. And you have the right to do that. You absolutely have.
Are we taking yodeling lessons? You know, hey,
the right to do that. And you should. And I'm not going to criticize you for it because that's your right.
I'm not going to. Hold on. Back the truck all the way up. I'm not going to criticize you at the same time. Guys, I want to open more than one pack. Why aren't we getting support, you guys? Yeah, he's wearing the shirt that says "This bothers me" again.
No, I don't play in tournaments anymore. I don't play fighting games.
Ooh, and he's really fucking rattled. It's after the tournaments anymore. There's a trailing sigh. This is that frustration of that I can't believe I'm having to answer these fucking peons. I'm above this energy. Listen for it. Listen.
No, I don't play in tournaments anymore. I don't play fighting games in any serious capacity to care.
Well, he has a right to be out of breath, Magic Cactus. He didn't say that he went to jog to the mailbox and back. And even if he did, jogging to the mailbox doesn't wind him anymore. Dunce.
Pete Eric, but again, what you have to understand, he says, but is it worth behaving like this? More people will dislike you. No.
Oh. Valid criticism there. If you behave like this, more people will dislike you. And I love the fact we get a no right after that. No, this is objectively true.
Pete Eric, but again, what you have to understand, he says, but is it worth behaving like this? More people will dislike you. No. People will dislike me anyway. It doesn't matter how I act.
Oh, wonderful. Why better ourselves? Why try to make ourselves more decent? Why try to be more virtuous, right? When other people might not like me anyway, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I am not saying bend the knee to anybody to make sure that you please everyone, okay? But what I am saying is there are norms or functional norms, societal understandings of if you behave like this, you are in fact a piece of shit and people should not associate with you. And people are like, why would you behave in this way where people see you as a piece of shit? Well, people are going to think I'm a piece of shit anyway, so why not do it? Okay, I guess. Wow. Thanks for revealing your true self to everybody.
No matter what I do on stream, people will always frame it as a negative thing. And basically,
it is negative. There is nothing positive about this. This is not framing. This is behavior.
Basically say, oh, we hate Phil. So I don't care. You understand? I've gotten to that point in my career where I'm good. I don't need to kiss butt anymore. I don't need to.
Yeah. If you see the way the economy's going and you started actually planning for 65, brother, you're not good.
Worry about what the masses say. In fact, the more that the masses say about me, it doesn't even affect me. These idiots get millions of views on fucking Reddit and TikTok and fucking X and shit, and then they steal my content, they make toxic videos. I'm still here doing very well for myself. I don't care about them. They're irrelevant. They live in their own parallel fucking universe of, you know, weirdo belief systems about me. It doesn't affect me. Why do I give a shit what these morons who's never going to show up to support or like my content say about it? I don't.
Ooh, Honest Critic is probably catching a ban for that one. Phil, you are a bad person, just straight up.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a very fun game to mess around with, to stream in some way. Like I said,
okay.
It is available if you want to open a pack of Pokemon cards at $50 contribution. We could do that.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
However, I'll be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to happen earlier for 007. It didn't.
What?
I honestly don't think it's going to happen tonight.
Medusa Jr., thank you for the 2, says, we miss Iviga, help him out, bro side. I saw him in chat here. I haven't seen him streaming. But yeah, absolutely. Get him back on. Quasar Blade with the 5, saying, being aware of being a terrible person, but willing to double down, then wonders at the end of every stream, he wonders why no one's supporting. Well, yeah, that's primarily due to the fact that he's a piece of shit and he has no self-awareness. It's fucking unhinged, man.
For Subnautica. Like, this is a day where we're not doing Pokemon, we're not doing anything card related. I actually don't think that audience that's interested in it is going to be here today. So if you like the content, if you like Subnautica 2, if you're happy that I'm playing it now that you've asked for it, please support the stream for that reason, okay?
Yeah, and 21st Sergeant, I catch myself doing the ums and the ahs. There it is. I double or triple the start of my sentences a lot. I'm trying to do better about it, but, you know, I haven't been doing this for 18 years. Been doing it for 2, so I don't really have a really good excuse, but, you know, I haven't been doing it for 18. Phil? Mr. Burnell, sir? Oh, he said, I was expecting him to say eat shit. I was waiting for the eat shit line. I didn't get it. I am depressed. And y'all, holy shit, I can't believe it. That's the list. That is the entirety of what I had to go through on my T-Fueled recap. I know, it wasn't a whole lot, but I had to, my dude. Had to go through some of it. I want to say, yeah, we're about a half hour away from Phil kicking up. So unfortunately, I don't have any more content to go through. And I got to pack, get ready for the staycation that me and the lady are going to be having. It's going to be a fun time. I did want to get a stream out today, though, even though I gave you my blessed video, you guys. And again, and last time I said this, there was not as many that were on stream. I did want to say thank you to you guys for watching the videos, especially the most recent one. It's been doing the best. It's the best video in terms of performance that I have put out in quite some time. I think maybe the best video I've ever put out. And that is thanks to you guys. That is thanks to your viewership. That is not lost on me. And I greatly appreciate you guys. Now, is anybody actively streaming? Is TBS doing their damn thing where they do the pre-stream and all that jazz? Or is anybody online? I don't know. I'm looking here. Oh, Ice, thank you, bro, for the 5. He says, as I say, why should he change when those dents still support that behavior anyway and only break when he turns on them? So fuck him. Yeah, fuck him. And this is why nobody feels sorry for dents when they when it ends up bad things are happening. Oh my God, he took me for so much money. Darziak, you know, does it suck he got taken advantage of? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Is that his own fucking fault? Yeah, sure fucking is. Jaddy is getting ready to come online, isn't he? I'll fucking send you over there. Where is he? Customer. Yeah. Because Jaddy's getting ready to come online. Come online. Did I said that wrong. King. Jad. VC. Does he not stream today? No, he does. He does. There he is. Oh, actually, he's coming live. We're gonna hang tight here for 45 more seconds because he is scheduled for 45 seconds from now. And so I will send you over to him so that way you guys aren't in a waiting room. So yeah. And because I like just make sure you give him lots of likes as well so he can get his full house. He ran through a full bingo card yesterday and he was only a few short, I think, of a second bingo card. He did really good. Because Phil was insufferable. And poor Jaddy, he can't really even skip the bad parts because he has to be listening for the words. So give him some love. And I will send you over there with the credits here in just a second. Guys, I appreciate you. I cannot wait for the next stream. Why? Because I get to give away memberships, and I love giving away memberships. It's one of my favorite things to do because it's great to see you guys get some free shit. So until next time, Swole is the goal for a troll. Lift heavy, eat clean, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Don't be like Phil. Fucking never be like Phil. And until next time, guys. Bye.
But sometimes more unexpected sounds grab our attention.
By the way, how about this? I don't know what the fuck.
Like this desert rain frog.
Oh.
Squeaking viral sensation.
It's like, he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes.
11 million hits and counting.
Fucking.
It sounds like a dog toy.
Ass.
But actually, this
facts
is the sonorous war cry of a very angry frog.
Shut the fuck up and eat it! Eat it!
Ferocious.
Test me, bitch.